abomination or definitely all these things.
Yes.
Unless the question is, where's my water?
Soon. We got a few more cards. This is Restore and Protect from today's sponsor, Valvoline. It's the only motor oil that actively restores and protects your engine from future damage. You got project cars like us? This is essential. This motor oil restores your pistons back to factory clean, removing up to 100% of those nasty deposits. That's the first motor oil ever to do that. That's insane. Plus, it packs 79% stronger anti-wear protection versus the industry standard. That means longer engine life, better gas mileage, and of course, more power. Clean up your project car's engine with Restore and Protect from today's sponsor, Valvoline, the original motor oil. To learn more, click the link below. What are you doing?
Bob, can you guess what's going on here?
Yes. It's not enough for you.
Definitely not.
Yeah. You're good. I got on the first guess. It's a portrait for her.
What do you think?
Work in progress.
A little bit of a work in progress, but it is very easy.
Well, from day one, I was kind of an advocate of no pop-up that lets me out. It was purely a weight issue, nothing else. Right? It doesn't have pop-up headlights. It's not, I think, what people think it's nowadays. Right now, without writing, what I'll say is this Miata is almost this. So it's still Miata, but almost.
I like it a lot. You know, it's got the RS Active front end, it's got some S2000 mirrors, and then the fastback, which is, I think, very unique.
Actually, I think it's kind of cool. That's why I would love to see this with a fresh coat paint border lights rebuild and perhaps round it up.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Oh, so you like the circular tank?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is 4310. That's the EXP stuff, the 29mm, whatever the hell it is.
I thought we'd take the same person.
Yeah. No, I had that set up on my. I had non-EXP straight cut gears in my Typhon for some time when I was speed running it, so that's why that came up. That's why I sent you the wrong gear ratios. In fact, I'll show you one of the Typhon. Well, no shit. Well, I have it, but it's not the same one. This no, I ran 46, 40 something.
Delicious. You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman.
It's 43. Yeah.
What is dusk? You don't have to answer the formal question. What is lasagna? What is love?
Yeah, so this didn't work out either. No, that's a more tire diameter. Oops.
Join more than 7 million adults, like Maria, who've taken Ozempic.
Okay, done. Okay, that's more like it. So, you see it? That's one of the ones from the Typhon.
I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular.
I'm saying 131, right. Well, I went 115 with that car, so it was close enough. And the 3.8 volts per cell, Raz told me to do that. Right. Yeah, it did. I thought I sent it to you. Yours was 6316 with the numbers you gave me. 23 pinion, 50 spur, 4.3 to 1 gear ratio. Final drive ratio with your tire size of 9.348 gives you 37.619 RPM at 63.16 miles an hour on a 6S LiPo at 3.8 volts per cell. Why are you texting me? Are they taking that long? The channel's faster. What the fuck is going on? Oh shit! Tell you what's going on. I took another 200 milligrams after I took 3 today, like an hour ago. Well, maybe 2 hours ago. Life is good. All right. So, current situation. That's the RC10 receiver pack. I don't need that out. Okay, so I gotta put all these parts back on the Spider because I don't like having cars apart that don't need to be apart. Oh, I threw that once over like pile of shit. Fucking motor burned out. It's It's one of those blue cheapo, I don't know, blue anodized case, 1460, whatever the fuck. Anyway, I need to put that car back together, just because so I have it, and also because I want it tomorrow because we're doing a ramp session. And that car is particularly interesting to send into the Wild Blue yonder because it's fairly fast and it does fly well. And even with its extreme length, it actually does rotate quite well. It actually rotated better with smaller tires, believe it or not. When it had the Typhon tires on it, I did a quad flip with that with Typhon tires on it. But with the bigger arms and the bigger tires, its rotation speed is about half. So anyway, gotta put that back together. Then I gotta go. Well, then I gotta fix the big truck. Blew 2 axles out of that, as you know. I gotta have that ready tomorrow because that's my real cinder truck, and I'm gonna send the shit out of that tomorrow. And then the stunt truck, well, it just performed like a little sweetheart through that whole video, didn't it? And all I gotta do is make sure that thing's on top notch. Just go through it. I gotta shim some of the axles and get a little bit loose. Other than that, that thing is fucking almost as good as my big truck usually is to drive right about now. So, not to further delay, here's the bitch. Le Spider, my Mojave Creighton, Typhon. My Typhon that's been Mojave Creighton. However you want to put it, man. It's the car. It's just a car. All right. So, yeah. I remember where I was now. You should probably pop that seal back in. Yeah, probably gonna want that. For real. Do you know what's going on now? You stepped into a dimension. However the hell that went. I didn't watch that much of that show, but however that started out with. I was gonna do something right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, apparently there's 2 of you. Did either of you ever see my video, the 6 million peso truck? Unfortunately, it went to video format, so it didn't come out as a short. But if you're old enough to remember the $6 Million Man TV show, which I think was only in the 70s and early 80s, I thought it was pretty damn funny. Just saying. I found that one on accident the other day when I was going through shit trying to figure out what to delete because we have too many goddamn videos. And I was like, also I'm revamping some of them. Redoing the Armageddon video for sure. Because that was like, I think I turned off 10 minutes already. It was that bad. It was just a lot of bullshit. But that was also like, more than a year ago. And as with anything, you progress over time and get better. Figure out what the fuck you're doing and how to do things. Like editing and filming and speaking in front of a camera and all of that fun shit. It's funny, the best people on YouTube, like Talbot, for instance, he's probably the biggest RC name in the game anyway. They watch tons of their own stuff and critique the shit out of it and are totally OCD about it. And that's why they get so energetic and lively, because when you're trying to captivate yourself and maintain your own attention on yourself, it's more difficult. And if you're over the top engaging, it helps. And it's just kind of a thing that happens. I think it's kind of funny. Something I was looking up the other day when I was watching videos on psychology and shit. One of my favorite subjects. There's a gremlin, bro. There's a gremlin in the mix. That's what's going on. That's what fucks everything up. Everything, the only reason anything ever gets fucked up is because of gremlins. Trust me, I saw a movie about it. Oh, that was good. That was funny. I think it was called Gremlins. Such an idiot. Oh man. It's fun not giving a fuck, I'll tell you that much. It really is. Just do not give a fuck. Just have a good time. Try not to piss anybody off. That's all life's about, man. And then, of course, passing on wisdom and knowledge to the people who deserve it. Because not everybody does. And the older you get, the more you realize that shit. Not everybody does. Some people, you just got to stand back and watch them fuck up and just have a giggle. I've never even heard of him. Probably because it has drift in the name. 8 million. Wow. And you've seen it, so is it entertaining or is it, I don't know, if it's got drift in the name, it's like, that's car dancing. I don't want to see that. I'm more interested in lap times, racing, tricks, not car dancing. I mean, not that it doesn't take skill. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is definitely a skilled section of our hobby, but it's not something I care to partake in. I mean, I've learned how to do it successfully on a simulator that I've learned how to actually do real car stuff with, like trail braking. So I'd say it's pretty accurate. And it just doesn't interest me. That's all. That's my opinion on drifting. I think heel toe's pretty cool. I wish my feet were small enough to do it. I used to work with a buddy that had that developed a technique I call foot, side to side. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Right. Need to take that back off because I didn't have bearings in it. Now it's got bearings. In God's name, is that obnoxious fucking sound? Oh my God, it sounds like a motor about to blow. I've never even seen Kamikaze do that, but I know what he based it on. Gincana. I don't know if you've ever seen that. You've probably seen all of them, hopefully. I hope you particularly like the one in San Francisco. I've been to all those places. In fact, my fairy godfather has a condo just south of where they shot the final scene in that, I think it was Gincana 5, where they go up to the top of Twin Peaks, because you can't build anywhere past there because it's Indian burial ground. Got a hell of a view of the city, though. San Francisco is pretty fucking awesome, man. Tell you that. And it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's not like the gays just attack you, It's just like everyone else. They generally stick to themselves and, go to their places where there are other like-minded people, like most people should do. Because that's when you get into trouble, when you go to places with other like-minded people. Of course, if we don't mingle once in a while, then problems arise. We meet in public and shit goes haywire. Where the fuck is the other goddamn screw for this fucking? Yeah, because I know it's not that fucking. There it is. I don't know about you guys, but I like to use button heads on this part. I know that's what it came with, and it just kind of looks clean. I don't like using socket heads in this particular place, even though I usually hate button heads and replace them for socket heads. So, hamsters or guinea pigs? What about you guys? But I've had some particular scary incidences with hamsters. My ex-wife, for some reason, wanted to get a hamster. And she ended up having like 3 of them. And I remember one got some fucked up disease where it got like gross, full of like like sacks full of pus hanging off its body in different places and shit. It fucking. I went to check on it one day and it jumped out of its house with like its teeth all hanging out, all fucked up, like kill me. And I was like, fuck that bullshit. I don't want anything to do with these fucking rodents that die every 3 fucking months. It was fucking terrible, dude. I don't know why anybody would do that to themselves. There's got to be a better option than a fucking goddamn hamster. I guess at least they're cheap. I mean, other than that, I mean, aren't they technically snake food? Not that I would ever own a reptile. I think that's just kind of weird. I mean, if you're a snake owner, by all means, cool, good for you. I mean, they're cool. I don't really see them as a pet, as more of a an animal in captivity. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, because pets are animals in captivity anyway. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing. It's just an observation. I have a pet. I love pets. I enjoy dogs. I don't see a reason for cats. Who needs a pet with an attitude problem? Anyway, enough about that. Fuck, I got so far off topic, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. You guys got any idea? You had rats? Okay. My wife had a rat. I never had a rabbit. Probably because my dad considered him food and game. Well, I don't know. He never ate rabbit in front of me that I know of. But I know he hunted rabbit. He hunted jackrabbits, which are fast as shit. With that same rifle I have in the corner over there, except it hadn't been through a house fire at the time. Anyway, yeah, California jackrabbits are quick as shit. That's what they base the jackalope off of. No, I've never eaten a donkey, and I've never tried one either. Boom! That was a good one. Oh, hey, look up this song by this band called Guttermouth. It's called Lucky the Donkey. Just look up the lyrics. Just read the lyrics. Yeah, there you go. That's all you need to do. Hell of a song, bro. Especially if you got a thing for hating your mom. I mean, I don't hate my mom. I love my mom, of course. She gave birth to me. I wouldn't be here. Miserable fucking existence. I'm just kidding. But, you know, she can be a bit of a bitch sometimes. I mean, we can all be assholes in our own day. And, you know, for all the times that my mom's fucking embarrassed me in front of my friends, like she loves to do, I think this song is awesome. And they have an even better one called Lipstick. If you look that one up, that's directly about his mom. Not beating around the bush on that one. It's directly. Anyway, the lyrics will give you a chuckle. Check it out. Van Guttermouth songs Lipstick and Lucky the Donkey. Just listen to the lyrics in my head. Lucky the luckiest donkey. Alright, let's see if this thing's got any fucking threads left in it. Like most of my center braces. Oh, what do you fucking know? It's got threads. Alright.
I think I'm gonna build a race car. So I also want to build an off-roader. I don't know. I think I'd have more fun with a race car. Yeah, you're probably right. This was the car I was most excited to drive today. Just because I've never driven anything like it.
Yeah, driving a race car is crazy. I've driven a couple of race cars. Not because I was racing, because trust me, I'm no good at that. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not great. I've gone to the top of the mountain, and it was not the top of the mountain. It was the top of the mountain for me. But I used to work on a 370Z full prep SCCA Solo 2 car, stock engine, stock ready, that kind of thing. And we used to work on it at the dealership. I used to drive it on the street once in a while. You know, no tag, you know, exhaust coming around the side of the chassis, loud as shit, slick tires. Yeah, no headlights, no tail lights. Oh, it had brake lights, yeah, but no, you know, no turn signals. It was pretty crazy. It's fucking loud, dude. Race cars have no insulation from sound and no fender liners. Well, they do have fender liners, but they're aluminum. So every pebble picked up by those super sticky freaking race tires gets thrown into the goddamn aluminum fender liner, and you can hear every rock you run over. It's loud. Very loud.
Very unique. And
I've heard of that before, actually. That's fucked up. Yeah, well, I mean, imagine. Well, I don't know. I've heard horses a bit gamey, so I can imagine donkey's kind of close to that. Unless it's an ass, maybe, because I don't know, isn't an ass half donkey, half horse? Or a mule? I don't fucking know the code, bro. I'm not from Mexico. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, that's where they're kind of from. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this fucking bolt down. I'm not gonna be able to put mud guard on it. Hey, you don't really need mud guards on this piece of shit. I do need to have some fucking toe. What the? Oh, that's right. This is the one I dropped a bolt. Cool. I thought I broke it. Awesome. Easy fix there. Okay, front end's almost back together. Servo's jumping around like it's a fucking 4th of July. Half the bolts are out of it. Well, this is probably stripped. Yeah, I saw a video once a buddy showed me, and I'm pretty sure it was real. And it was a bunch of dolphins, like, well, 2 or 3 of them, playing with a dead tuna. And they were tossing it back and forth as they were hauling ass behind a boat wake, like it was a fucking football. Pretty fucking disturbing. Dead baby tuna. I mean, it's like, a good 20, 30 pounds or something, little guy. Kind of fucked up. What's going on with these fucking dolphins? If they're so smart, you gotta think, okay, so they got psychos too. I get it. Do you guys have jails? Well, you just got fucked up raping dolphins running around. I just don't give a fuck about nothing. Why the fuck am I off on this tangent? Holy shit. Dude, where did I go wrong? Oh, you did mention the donkey throwing fucking lambs in the air. I mean, that's fucking pretty fucked up, dude. That would freak me out. Like, to see that kind of behavior in the wild is like, oh shit, man. And y'all believe in God? Where did that come from? Sorry, no religion, my bad. We'll bring it up again. Let's see. Oh, this one's carbon ones too. Must be nice to have money to buy like fucking little carbon trinkets. I mean, I know I have a couple, but honestly, I don't have them on every car. And some are stock. The hot racing hubs come with them. And I've got one pair. I've got an MGC radio tray that's carbon fiber. It's pretty sweet. Pretty damn sweet, I'd say. I'd like to have some more of them. And then I've got MGC carbon mud guards on my big truck, which are absolutely gorgeous and not very expensive. I just can't afford more. Holy servo play, Batman. I didn't know they could get that bad. Maybe I should have saved the hat out of that servo I just threw away. Yeah, because that's janky. That is a janky hoopty. That's all servo play right there. Like, seriously. I'm sure you can see that in the overhead. Look. That's play. Like, there's no steering going on there. And the bolt's tight. It might be a little long, but I can't imagine it's that goddamn long. Or oversized, should I say.
This is my 1990.
But just in case, let's try putting something else in it. It's going in sideways and it's bent. That's not good. Wow. If anybody out there's ever pulled a bent screw out of a servo, congratulations. That's my first. Been in this game a minute. All right. That servo might have been a bit, or that screw for the servo might have been a bit long. Yeah. I had the same problem with a brand new servo I got for my stud truck today, so I kind of think I know roundabout what length they need to be, and I know one that long was too long in my other truck, so let's see if that fixes part of our issue now that everything's all wallered out and stripped from having a loose bolt. Oh, look at that shit. Isn't that freaking amazing? How much less play we've got now that we've got the correct size bolt today. Good job, dipshit. Even when you're pretty good at something, you can still have your days. I'm sure Jordan didn't have a good day of basketball every single time. And Gretzky didn't always have a perfect game.
He is my mentor. So
I'm sure Schumacher. Well, shit, I know for a fact Schumacher didn't have a perfect race every time.
Now look, I've had my fair share.
I'm not gonna get into that shit.
They work. But for something
Right. So there was a nut on this MTC. I was looking for a black one. Got the big old MTC aluminum jobs on it. 10 millimeter offsets to make it even freaking wider. And they got like 35 millimeter offsets now. Can you imagine that shit? That'd be like, it'd be almost the same length as this width. And I believe I ran this chassis through a TV. All right, so we still got a bumper to put on, and if I feel like it, a shock tower. I know what I like. And of course, we've got the TRL tube bits in there, so we don't have a proper. Oh, and the nose piece doesn't have the 3 screw bits in it. Why didn't you have that? No. Shite. I have one of those. What can I do actually? Neat. Yeah, that works. Same difference. Oh, there's a brand new one. Another brand new one. Oh, even better. And aluminum one. It's aluminum. Aluminum. Put that one on there. Give it a little more beefy. Okay. Dark pair of pliers and actually disappeared into the Okay, so I'll take some shit off.
This is a Cause 1.5-way limited slip differential that I overnighted from Japan. And after doing hours of research on Sylvia, I really hope it fits because this thing was a little expensive.
They were dancing on the hamster in the middle of the day.
Much more stable and consistent driving characteristics. Japanese sports cars, I like to believe that balance is key. You can go a long way in making the car fast and enjoyable.
So while we wait for the diff wizard to get this sucker in there, let's focus on something that we can do here, which is putting the suspension in. Taking a look at Wii U. Here you go. Go to the front. The sound of taking off wheels. Probably one of my favorite sounds.
These screws are long enough to reuse.
Well,
I doubt that.
Let me tell you about my favorite thing.
Oof. Might help quite a bit.
Business. But not just any business, Shopify business. If you've always wanted to run your own pay-per-click repair store, or dirt recycling plant, or sell your own stuff, then you need the best commerce platform, Shopify. Just ask Tim and Brent. They use Shopify to run their store.
That'll work.
A lot goes into making unique work like our
Oh yeah, that is definitely long enough. That's what I like to see. Advancements in beefiness. Where is that?
Shopify makes getting it out to you effortless.
Interesting. Is that because Shopify is a simple store editor, easy to use marketing tools?
Oh, shut the fuck up. God damn, I need to figure out to put this goddamn advertisement on. Fuck your company and your mother. In the ass.
Is you running your business with
Got it? To start your free trial month of business you've always wanted, check out shopify.com/donut or just click the link below. Now, boys, back to business.
Oop.
Now we can finally start installing
Yeah, I was not enjoying that. This little guy is apparently dead or some shit.
And then we also got these suspension ones. These are from the EXV.
Oops. Kind of put a dent in that fucking bolt hole, but
all steel design.
what the hell is going on here?
We use a rubber boot on the Hydra, which I
there you go.
don't see too much in an aftermarket application.
Okay.
It's almost like
Now they're straight.
designed on a race car, but
Shit.
they were made for a street car use. I feel like they're gonna change this car dramatically, but that's what we want. All right, I'm super excited to throw this part down and get the equipment dialed in, so let's get started.
I guess I'm not going to be using one of those screws now. I fucking flattened the shit out of it with a fucking hammer like a retard. I like working on cars. Yay. Fuck. Yeah, I don't see that maybe coming back. I don't know. Stuff a screw in it, see what happens. Get these guys in here.
116.
Oh, I probably should have put those in first. Yeah, that is definitely not going to. Let's try this little trick. If I run a bolt through the back side of that hole, that's not dead, maybe. So fix it. That might be good too.
This is Sil. He's cool. He's my little friend.
Yeah, that's not the right size screw. Not the right size screw.
Take out all this carpet.
Hey, we made it work. And I didn't even have to put slots in the bolt to make it like a little baby tap, because I do that. All right, so freaking bumper didn't come with any hardware, so get it all out here. We need 3 mil. Okay, the counters. And then actually 2 more for the top that are a little bit longer. Let's see what that is in a minute. I'll put the bumper spring on.
There you go.
And then 2 that are not so.
I've not been looking forward to, and that's you gotta hammer this lip down, right?
So we have the washers in here. So that should do it. Oh, I need 2 nuts and 2 screws for the back of the bumper because this block does not have the attachments for your back of the bumper bolts.
It's starting to get serious.
Since they're not that hard to break, I recommend using one that's way too long. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter because it's just going to come off the back. It's not like going through aluminum. It's different. If it was going through aluminum, you'd want something way too long. So that if it broke, you can just get it out. That box sucks. All right. So,
That's good.
there.
Yeah. I'm not ruining my car. I'm making it better. What did you just say?
Oh, isn't it cute? And fortunately, my local store is out of the Super Bash, so this is what I get. I don't know. That makes things interesting. Definitely can tell you the tires are going to hit before the bumper does.
Just me working hard. Spring it loose. There you go. You got a real traction, toe, and also control on your control on scale. Now we can start putting
Fake it till you make it, right?
while I was snapping that thunder, he was helping me and the new traction arm, so we can get the new toe arm in and the new upper control arm.
Oh, crap. Let's see, like forceps.
Just getting everything
And this one hurt.
All the arms are in. Time to drop the coilover in, and then we'll finish up. Scratch it.
Crap. Forceps were preventing me from getting enough alignment. And it cross-threading the damn thing. If you're ever in a situation like that where you got to put an awkward nut on it or something like that, you're trying to get it straight and it keeps wanting to cross on you, your best bet is to run it backwards. Try to hold it straight as you can. Run it backwards until it clicks. If you feel it click, then it may be very faint, so pay attention. That's it. Resetting the first thread. And that means you can go forward
So last night,
Um,
Kyle gave me a call.
without worry.
This didn't fit.
So
So
to
I had to
speak.
make the extremely difficult decision and weld the
Yeah,
differential.
this is definitely gonna be a little bit of a bastard.
What's that sleeping like
Nissan, why do you have to have 5
Ah.
different differentials for one car?
Same problem as the other side.
Every time I go to get Proven now, everyone's gonna think something's wrong with my car.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it.
Why?
Why?
Evil son of a bitch. Get this box wrench on there. Get the damn thing off. Is it tight? Yeah.
It's part of the process.
Did I do it right? Not really. Like I said, it's just a nut.
So,
All right.
I think we continue on with our work today.
Right. Gotta cut
So we
that
have suspension all
bolt
over.
off.
It's time for one of my favorite parts when it comes to modifying the car.
Even if I don't put the elephant ears on it, it just looks ugly. I just couldn't have it like that. It just sucks. All right, so obviously this thing runs a pretty tiny bumper spring, kind of like a Notorious.
All right, so let's take a minute to talk about why our Nismo LMG are so iconic. Back in the mid-90s, motorsports were going crazy in Japan. The JGP2 or Japanese Grand Prix Championship was in full swing. Factory race teams like Honda and Nissan were building some of the most iconic race cars of all time. Now, there was one thing that most of these race teams had in common, and that was that they were running both wheels, kind of like this one. Now, both Rage is one of Japan's wheel.
Shit, we're out of those.
And during the 90s, they were making.
It's all right. I think I got some stock ones laying around.
So the Nissan Motorsports division, Nismo,
Yeah, there's one right there,
in
brand new.
1995 to make the wheel of the new project car, the Nismo.
Yeah, I thought so. It's a little
The two
fucking
companies came together to make one of the
bourgeois
most
fucking bumper spring.
wheel designs of
The
all
little
time.
cutesy
A
one.
5-spoke wheel referred to as the LMGT. And in 1996, the LMGT1 and LMGT2 designs emerged in that year's original catalog. The LMGT1 was offered as a 3-piece, 5-lug, 18-inch wheel, which is now referred to as the 400R set, and now sell for around $20,000. You could buy like
This guy's
4
a-
good Miatas
That's
for that price.
kind of straight.
More affordable
Nice.
stuff, the LMGT2 was offered as a 2-piece wheel in a 17-inch style, and was available in a 5-lug and a 4-lug pattern. These bad boys are getting back about $5,000. It's a lot of money, but they're the right wheel for this car. But I think I do need to clean them up a little bit first. Welcome to Jimmy's Wheel Cleaning Corner.
Usually better to drill those through and tap them first, but I don't plan on keeping this bumper very long because it sucks. I don't know. Maybe it's perfect size for this car. Yes. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle everywhere.
LMGTs are missing one crucial
Yeah, all those
thing.
rods are loose. Hubs are loose as shit.
Usually are pretty brittle. They're made from plastic.
Yeah.
So I hit up my
Oh yeah, this whole thing needs to be shit all the way around. Diffs are starting to get loose, but I mean, I don't really care. Center's good and tight on this one.
We're gonna pop it in.
Front's, okay.
But I think
It's probably 5 front, 2 rear, 1,000 million mil. Probably with the earplug, a whole one. So, good enough. We're done for now with this one. Except for it's got as much toe out as I think it does. That's not acceptable. Holy crap.
There we go.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's kind of hit and miss on that one.
Are we gonna do 3 more? There we go.
Can't say it moves too much. That's better.
Go! Things look sick.
Yeah, you can't pull that much flex out of your shock tower to tighten up that shit. Oh, I got loose ball joints on this thing. That's the problem.
It really means a lot to me. I'm so excited
Wow.
to watch this process unfold.
That's kind of rare. Usually got that shit in the wraps.
For a long time, and to have you guys here witness this with me,
Right,
it makes me really happy. So
Never discount yourself. Always believe in your dreams. Chase them to the fullest extent. You can make them happen. Now watch me throw this wheel on.
Ooh.
That's nice. Dude, look at that. It's
Wow.
right
That's,
there.
no way that's all
I can't
hub.
wait to see this thing on the ground. I mean, all this clearance we got up here,
Wow.
I think the fitment is going to be just right. Bring her down.
Yeah, that's when the ball joints are tight, but the hubs are loose as shit. Yeah, I just gotta reach in those hubs before tomorrow, preferably. Oh, yeah, the shock tower thing. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. It just needs to be done. Get these body mounts set right, because I don't want to drill holes in this thing. It's waste of time. It's a crap piece. Just stock, whatever.
17 by 8 plus 22 with a 215 45 tire.
Crap.
And in the back, we got 17 by 9 plus 24 on a 245 40 tire. There you go. There's the specs. Now you can take the numbers and get this fitment like I have. Wheels are looking good. Suspension's looking good. Now we just need a good exhaust. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, dang. These are some nice shiny metal tubes if I've ever seen any. This Apex exhaust has something I've always had on my automotive bucket list to have in a car. So I'm really excited to throw it on. I don't think it's going to be too loud either, which is really nice. It'll be nice and mild. That's a nice monthly too. Yeah.
Come on, fucker.
But before we get this on the car, I think we need to fire it up with no exhaust. You know, for a 90 horsepower engine, sounds pretty good. But let's get that exhaust on there. Huh? Just what we're feeling good about today. We had a pretty big snag with our exhaust. Our stock exhaust only has a 2-inch wide diameter, and this has a 3-inch wide. This is probably
Well,
something
shit.
I could have done a little bit more
Here we
research
go,
on,
and-
but I thought that it was adaptable. So
Okay. Fuck
we're gonna make
you.
some phone calls and make it work out. Hang on. Yeah, it won't fit. It's a 2-inch diameter and the pipe's 3 inches.
Fuck you,
I know.
asshole.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm bummed about it too.
Oh, we're gonna have to take these fucking
Where we
things
have
out too.
This didn't fit. The exhaust.
Happy monkeys. Caught it.
2-inch versus 3-inch pipe. What's the difference? Catalytic converter. Catalytic converter. Whoa. I wonder what mom's thinking for dinner.
Shit. There you go. There's some magic for you.
On this. Put some silicone grease in there.
Sometimes I impress myself. I hope that was in the shot. I really do. Because it was pretty cool if it was. If it wasn't, then whatever. Not gonna happen again. Anyway.
I need to cut that. Yeah, let's just cut it.
Shit, maybe this. I didn't even put goddamn fucking sockets in there. Get out of it. Sorry.
That's a big ass lump. Great. Bring her down. Oh, I think we're very good. Yeah,
Fuck, that wheelie bar is fucking heavy.
That's the shot. The shiny wheels, the shiny muffler. I'm very happy.
Shiny balls.
Alright, so the rate is our exhaust. We have to finish up our exhaust, and we have to start on our interior. So, on top of the exhaust flanges that we need, we're going to start taking out the seats so that we can get our new bucket seats. I'm not going to touch the clip there. I'm going to do my best. I'm in a little bit of a
Yeah,
rush.
this is gonna be wild.
Alright, so to take our seats out, we're also going to take the steering wheel out as well. But before we do that, we're going to disconnect the battery.
Yeah, I should fuck with
Safety
that.
first.
I don't know.
Yeah, especially the C18. You don't really need a lot of power in these cars to have a lot of fun. That's why I like them so much. See, just the already got the engine, makes a lot of power, and you know what? More power equals more problems, which equals more money. Why would I do that when I can just have fun with this little guy? Alright, so now
Because more power is more fun. Anybody who's ever had a crazy street car knows that.
It's just so easy. Let's see if this actually pops off.
All right. The dimensions are even slightly similar. It's close enough. It's a little bit different. What do you guys think? Yeah. Not exactly the same shock location, but it'll make it. Alter that. This isn't even like full counter, so it's only like half. It doesn't matter. I think it makes a difference.
I don't want to scratch the door jam, please.
I'm totally not going to waste my time doing that now.
You got it? I'll take it. Thank you. How much dirt under here? Japanese currency. It's a pretty nice seat.
Yeah.
So because we're not only just putting some seats in, we're also putting a short shifter into this car. We got to take out the center console as well. We got to take out this old shift knob. And you might think, oh, that's a pretty nice shift knob. That's mid-row. Love that stuff. Well, this is not a real
Blind from the backside. What?
I like to hunt down.
Right. Okay. So those two go through that thing, and then right, we got the shots, body mounts. Okay, so those need to be reared.
I gotta take this surround out, which I'm not looking forward to because if you know S13s, you know that this is one.
When you're dealing with plastic, you don't always have to use the hand tool to do attach it. You can just gotta run the bitch. I mean, take it easy, shit.
There we go. We're gonna get rid of the shifter. I mean, this thing is old, crusty, and the bushings just don't feel as toy-y. So, we got the Midnight Soul shifter that's gonna give us a positive shifting experience. And it's gonna feel that much more torque. Let's get started.
Should have drilled it first, but waves. Well, looks like this one's, that one's bent. I don't know. I've only actually caught one once, and I think it's because somebody pointed it out to me. Or no, I had taken it off the car and laid it on the table, and I noticed it rolled like a little wonky. I don't actually change them out very often. I think I've only changed out two. That was the one that I was just talking about. That was a wee bit wonky. And the one that came out of this car after I ran it through a TV. Actually, I don't know if it had one. I might be lying about that. It might have not had an upper chassis brace because it was still a Typhon, really. Yeah, I didn't have all the crate and shit on it yet. That needs to be a bit deeper. Not today. Way over the water all my screws. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta find a drive pin. Third axle. I blew the shit out of one earlier at the skateboard. Not with the stunt truck. I went back with the Creighton. And yeah, I got about 4 good jumps in and started getting a little cocky and freaking lang-doodled it on one side. And 2 axles came out. One front, one rear. And I went, oh, that's no bueno. Time to resort to the home.
All right, 10 times better. It's easy to work on. Now that we got our shifter installed.
Yeah, dude, I know. I was so happy about the first one, like the first part of the video, because I was actually shot in 4 different parts. I did like the first part just like screwing around, and then I did the second part with the smaller half pipe, and I did the third part doing the breakdance and shit, and then I did the fourth part doing the big Arizona half pipe. So it was kind of a interesting mix. And I shot every one of those videos holding the camera between my knees. I swear to fucking God, dude. I was sitting on the upper deck on a park bench in the corner of the fucking skate park, not the corner, but on the side. I was holding the camera between my knees the whole time. That's why it doesn't move. I mean, it might twitch a little bit. There's obviously no panning going on. Yeah. I told Nick that. He was like blown away. He was like, what? How? What the? I'm like, dude, I'm not walking with it, dick shit. I'm sitting on a park bench with my knees halfway up to my chest anyway. But yeah, thanks though, man. That's big props for me though, because you know how I respect your opinion. That jump you had was something fucking else, dude. I'm telling you, that was like, holy, what the shit. Because I did a video where I was at the skate park and I went over the box and I freaking slammed it, and it did like and I cranked the steering wheel at the same time, and it did like a 720 backflip, half fronty fucking convulsion thing, and I just called it the what the fuck flip, and fucking just put it up. And I even slow-moed it and did a play-by-play on it, and was like, this is where it all goes wrong. Thought that was pretty cute. I think I'm going to swap this Hobby Wing Spectrum combo into my big truck. Because I don't have any data logging on my big truck right now. And I don't like that. I can check the amperage out on that thing, because that's the one I'm really hauling ass with when I do any ass hauling of sorts.
These are really cool. One reason that they're really cool and unique is...
Oh, and I checked the latest logs on my truck. Not that impressive. I did like a 265, I think, or 270 top amp pull. And that was today at the skate park, so... not that impressive as far as the ampeраges go. I've seen way higher. But the good thing is that when you're only at like that kind of amperage, you're only going to lose like a volt if you got a pretty good battery. And Nick picked up these batteries on Marketplace the other day, and he got one, I think it's a 5200 6S, I want to say Electron Pro, just kind of like the one I have, but the one I have is 100C, and this thing's a 50C. And I gotta say, performance-wise, it's not bad at all. I know C ratings are bullshit, and everybody makes up their own fucking C ratings, so I mean, you can't really go by it. But at the same time, there's got to be some levity to it, and I mean, 50% out of 150 scale is a pretty heavy jump, or 1/3 out of the entire rate, I guess, because I've never seen anything over 150. I've never seen a 0 either, though, so I don't know, whatever. Anyway, not a huge difference. The only thing I did notice is it feels like the performance drops off as you go down the pack, like it doesn't last as well. Other than that, battery ran great. Fucking line up. Yeah, I thought so. We just had some fucking Loctite in it. Choked up little fucking monkey.
For the NFC rail, you have to mount this piece to the transmission panel.
You think? I mean, I guess they probably have them at Walmart. I don't know. I don't know if rednecks know what it means to mount a phone on their head. I'm just kidding.
That's so cool.
But
I can look down there and see bread.
yeah, I don't know, man. The Walmart around here is kind of weird. Like, it seems like they're always out of anything I want. And then the next time I go in for something else, they have what I wanted in the first place. That's why I bought this camera, the one that's looking downward, because that was the one I wanted in the first place, because it's like $20. And I went in and they didn't have any. They're all out of them. So I bought the expensive one that you're looking at me with, because it doesn't work so well in a downward angle. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. Anyway, and yeah, that one was like, I think $40, 50 maybe, but it's obviously much better quality picture. So another lesson of you get what you pay for, even in audio visual Walmart shopping. Of course, we don't have Radio Shacks anymore. Fucking dumbasses. Okay, shock tower experiment almost done.
What better steering wheel I have and steering wheel crafted by the Drift King himself, Keiichi Tsuchiya. This is a K-Office Keiichi model steering wheel. I can already feel our
This kid's so JDM. I think he has sex with squid.
These corners on the mountain road. All right, so to connect our steering wheel, we got our work bell hub. Ooh, look at that. All right, nurse, apply the grease. So we're adding this grease to the back of
It's a donut media thing going on. Background, that fucking
That's
kid.
our electrical point for our horn, and we want that to always be in contact. So this grease, so that it doesn't wear down, it doesn't scratch up the hub. Gotta make sure it's all centered.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, because like I used to have my camera on a stick. That was a bicycle mount. You know, it was made to mount on a handlebar, but it worked good. You know, on a stick. I put it on a broken broom handle that had like a point to it, so I could stick it in the ground. Worked out pretty good. Ghetto.
We could put the steering wheel on, but I want to be
Okay,
able to
so where's that?
So match our work spell hub.
Oh shit! I still gotta put on that stupid wing.
Yeah, the nice guys.
Not that it's stupid. It's just I'm like tired of working on this car. I need to take myself a little happy break. A little rest and relaxation.
Alright, so I'm tightening up my bolts. You might notice they got some extensions because I don't want to scratch the surface. It's quick release. I want it to be nice and tidy. Spend good money on these parts. I don't want to have scratches.
Yeah, which phone do you have, by the way? Oh no, you got that brand new Samsung you just got, right? Never mind. Yeah, because like I got an iPhone 13, and I've had somebody shoot me video with the 16, and holy shit, dude! Talk about a fucking difference. I didn't think it'd be that fucking dramatic, but it is. It's pretty fucking sick. Anyway, all right. So this bitch is donezo. Got all my shit connected still for the most part.
Kind of.
Kind of, exactly.
Wait, is it broken?
There's just steering will be a little more intact. Oh, wing mount, right? Fuck. Okay. So. Got a little short by my standards, but they haven't blown out yet, so fuck it. Yo, what up, man? Wolf Tracks, what's going on, bro? How you doing? What's going on tonight? I'm just fixing shit because, well, I'm gonna need him tomorrow at some point. Got a ramp fucking session going on. Jesus Christ, I gotta turn that shit down. But yeah, among many other things, and this is just the car that I had that's been apart for like a week. And I'd already gotten the parts to replace the parts that I had cannibalized from it. I just hadn't gotten around to fixing it. Then I took both my trucks out today to the skate park, one each at different times. And I shot those 2 videos I put up tonight. The first time I went with the stunt truck, and then I went back with the big truck. Well, I broke the fucking thing, but what I'm getting at here is I broke the second truck, and I got to fix that thing too. Plus, I still got to go over the one that made all those videos. That was actually like 20 minutes before I cut it down to 2. So there's a lot more wear and tear in there, probably that you didn't see. All right, and what was I using for space on this side? A fucking gear? Shit. Something big. Well, yeah. Hey, that'll work.
I'm ready to take it out for a drive, but one thing left.
Okay. Screw nuts and go.
I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. All right, so first driving impression.
Trying to beat the heat. Somewhere in the south, huh? Or Arizona area, maybe? Yeah, tell me about it, dude. Florida sucks. It's been hotter than freaking hell. Actually, the past couple days have been as bad, but I mean, when like 90 is not as bad, then it's still shitty. It's still not really hospitable to humans. I swear, like standing, if I'm not standing right in front of a fan at work, dude, I'm dying. Like just profusely sweating, like, yeah. It's pretty bad. Oh, don't be a bastard, you son of a bitch. From what I've been told, it's better than here.
So good. There's a lot of people to thank for this video happening. I gotta thank Kyle, and Michael for joining me and helping me. And I gotta thank Alex, the director of this video. I gotta thank everyone over the tech team for picking us up with this reception. And I gotta thank you guys, most of all. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be making cool videos. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
One more nut. That's what she said. Gotcha. Oh, that's not bent. Nah. That one's got one more life on it. Not really. Oh, yeah, that's a nut with a screw in it. Hitchhiker. Oh, shit. I am in Southwest Florida. If you look at a map, it's the next bay down from Tampa on the Gulf side. Unfortunately, I've been in this evil hell since I was 15. My parents chose to retire here, and here I am. The economy sucks so bad, there's no way I'll ever get home. And that's Northern California. I mean, people eat people's faces in this state. It's not exactly the greatest place to be. There's a lot of weird shit going on down here. And I would consider my area pretty normal compared to some of the outlying areas. Put it that way. You know, you ever seen the movie The Hills Have Eyes? I haven't, but I'm pretty sure if the connotation, I believe, is right, the swamps have eyes down here. And you know, there's swamp everywhere in Florida. In comparison. Well, that's like, yeah, I was in Ohio and had 4 different seasons in 5 days, so I know what you're talking about, but we get some pretty wild swings here, too, when it's switching seasons, because you got to realize we're either getting the southern air coming off of, like, Africa and over Cuba and shit, you know, with the Gulf breeze coming over, or we're getting air from north that, you know, coming down through Atlanta. So it's either fucking cold or hot. It's not really in the middle of much. Like maybe a week. I mean, cold? If it gets 50 down here, Floridians are putting on pullovers and sweaters and like parkas and shit. God forbid it get down to 30. People start wrapping their trees in their yard because they'll die because they're tropical. But nah, the swings usually aren't more than 30 degrees or so. Well, I don't know. In the summertime, it'll drop down to the 70s real quick here in a thunderstorm, and then it'll be up in the 90s again in an hour, and it'll be more humid than it actually was. All right, finished. Just like, all right, the one that really needs the work. Yep, she's wounded. Oh. Amazing how much stuff I did in that video with that other car, and that one's not broken. Oh crap. Nice. That's a lot of silicon. That's all I have to say about it, really. I'm just gonna get these fucking tires off so they're not in my way. Well, I need to on some wheels, but oh, that's weird. I didn't realize it was like that. So it was cross action 2-wheel drive. I had the left rear and the right front. That's why I was spinning the diff so hard. The diffs are kind of loose though. I definitely should throw a little ear pugger in there. Because nobody likes a loose ass car. Oh, sloppy. So where are you at, Wolf Tracks? I'm guessing somewhere in a temperate zone.
The head actually looks pretty good because you got our oil spoiler lines which help lubricate the entire head assembly. That means our rockers and our balancing springs. Over here we got our timing chain and our scan gears.
Yeah, you gotta love those custom hubs.
Let's get off the intake manifold and the turbo. Make it just easier to work with. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. My sworn mortal enemies from birth. Just kidding, man. We do piss in that trough that brings the water down there, though. Yeah, I'm from Petaluma, 45 minutes north of San Fran. So that's cool, man. Yeah, freaking. My dad was from. It's not Orange County, but it's somewhere out in the valley, Hillmar, that area. Stevenson. I don't know if you ever heard of that little shithole. That's where he was born until he moved to San Fran. You know when battery straps come out. All right, so we got a blown axle, left front, right rear. Well, right rear is just a link came off. Link got loose. Didn't take the time to notice it. Oh, shit. Now the link's falling on the keyboard. You mother son. All right. Okay, so stop it. Let's get this more in proper view for what I'm actually doing. Actually see what's going on here. So we're just gonna loosen up our axle here, get that out so we can put the axle back together, because obviously it's gonna need the guts since it spit them out all over the skate park. Drive pin out. I gotta match that up because I gotta get another one. Actually, no, I need one slightly shorter than that for the axle. They can be confused. The bearings are getting bad. They're not there yet. Did I drop a shim? I sure did. Now this car needs to be shimmed as well. All right. Holes don't look too wallered out in the axle itself. But we're going to need a pin. Drive pins are kind of hard to come by. Usually end up shaving down an outside drive pin. Come on. Give me. Fuck. Alright, well. Anyways.
If you want to make any rounds of respectful power, similar to what you're doing, you're going to be opening it up. The most expensive thing on this entire thing is the turbo and the intake manifold. And what are you switching out on? Turbo.
More hardware in different boxes, but more hardware. Alright. Drive pins, right? Almost guarantee that. Yeah, we're out of pin for this boy. I was going to tell you a centerpiece for that axle. Oh shit, I don't have a pin, but I know it's a drive pin. That's a problem.
They can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know, just your unit like bulbs first before installing.
All right, that should do it. Give it a shot.
Well, unless I have one in first bucket that I haven't even put away yet, I don't have a barrel for that axle, so I can go back to it away. Oh, look at that. Bang. Probably not put away because I don't know where the fuck that goes. I don't know what the fuck it is. It is one of the honest looking parts of the whole damn car. It doesn't even look like it goes to an honest car. But it's still short a drive pin.
So I'm just gonna give it a little sniff.
Yeah. Let's really look along there.
Thank you. I tried.
It's going to be negative.
This is probably one of the biggest advantages when
These things just keep falling out. Seriously, it's
you get
stupid.
turbo from the factory. This one right here is a T28 ball bearing type.
Okay, that's a Dremel bit. What the fuck is that doing in here?
Originally, the S30 comes in the T25 journal bearing.
Oh shit! You know what? I just remembered I bought a rod to make those fucking things because I kept losing them and not having the right size fucking piece. Because, like I said, they're slightly different from the outdrive pins, and the fact that they are slightly shorter. I don't know the measurements, so don't ask. Oh, and that's a really good fit too. I like it. I got it all. Halt and select site. So I need to mark that where I need to cut it.
Let's talk about the intake ports here on our channel. One of the coolest things about which in turn helps make more power. Now on the S14,
So glad I did that. Just infinite pins. Okay, where are our two recently chucked axles? Here we go.
Imagine you put like ITVs on this thing instead of going with a turbo. Yeah, right. Just jam it right in there. Just jam it. Yeah.
That's definitely a little long, but
take your bolts out that are
where's that even the right one?
kind of want to put them in the right
That's not
order.
the right one. That's too short.
However,
That's the one for the axle, right? That's probably what I did. Is I had a cut pin in there that was an axle pin that was already rounded up, and just didn't like it. Well, too long. Oh shit! What's that guy into? That should do it. Oh, come on. Damn. It's gotta be close. Tiny bit. Duh, if you want it flat, use the flat part of the blade. And get the fuck. Oh shit, I've been missing some shit, haven't I? Stevenson Ranch, you're saying? Yeah, no, not Stevenson Ranch, just Stevenson the town. Oh, I wouldn't doubt there's a bunch of shit built out there now. It was all farmland the last time I was out there. Of course, I was freaking like 12 years old the last time I was out there. The last time I went out is to see my aunt who lived out there. Yeah, my dad grew up out that way. He was a rancher and shit. You know, broke Broncos and shit back in the 30s. Yeah, he was old, and I am too, so. Perfect preparation. Pain in the ass, but
I figured it probably best.
we'll make some best shit.
Take a look.
Come on, you. Gotta be so damn close.
Watch
Step
last
over
night
that
we
way a
took the
bit.
head off, and we found something very concerning. So
Yeah.
today I got my two best detectives with me.
God damn
Check out.
It's so goddamn close.
Let's check out the cylinder wall.
Thousandth of an inch, probably.
What's up, Naughty Door Store? Things I'm looking for are two definitions of sitting on the edges. That is just the lower option fuel.
Just want to be done with it.
These things and not tune it correctly. So see, these are all nice and sharp.
Fucking kidding with this.
See it, hit it inside. Just pre-detonating. This third one, this has carbon buildup inside of it. More than likely, that's going to be because of an old leaking injector. Just throwing too much fuel in there.
God damn, dude.
None of them look like they're.
How is this not
Would be a
good?
bloodhead gasket a lot of times. Water goes in there, cleans it out heavily. As a donor motor to start
So
the
close.
thing, so far, just by looking at eye, this looks pretty good. I would be pretty good. Thankfully, not that it even gets done, I'm going to keep laying this thing down, and hopefully I don't find another time. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy. That'll be kind of,
Conveyors. No shit.
starting to cut the other side of this engine.
I mean, like I said, I was only out there when I was a child. Moved out of California, unfortunately, when I was 15. Back in the 90s. Early 90s. But yeah, no, I was out that way a couple of times. That's where that concrete river runs through that goes all the way down SoCal way. Yep. There we go. Yeah, my some relatives, I guess, out there that are almond farmers. Or almond, whatever the fuck they're called. Give a shit either way, I don't like them. And I guess my dad said they used to grow weed before, during the war out there when he was going to school for making rope. So nylon wasn't invented yet, I guess, or it was right around the time nylon was invented.
So cylinders 1 and 4 are top dead center. Cylinders 2 and 3 are the bottom of the stroke.
That's a whole lot of government weed. Now they do it anywhere. Fucking go figure. Oh, come on. What is it? Got to be a fucking 3 mil. Here it is.
Nice.
Oh. So that seemed like that was coming out the hole. Yeah, that is stripped as stripped gets. Wrong size. Come on. Nope. 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 Gotta be one here somewhere. Don't make me take it out, you son of... Ah, yes. Alright. That thing is totally stripped out, so put a damn note on it. Be done with it. Cool. Let's see how deep that goes. Yeah. Good. Fire. Don't want to get too hot and burn the nylon out of the nut. Probably already did, but it's worth a try, right? Okay, so one axle done. Took this hub back on. Of course, probably needs an extra shim because I know they all do. These are the big ones, are they? Yeah, they are. These are all, I think, 1/10.
Extremely easily, as you found out, with heaven. So when you lower your car, you run
let's
into
see.
the oil pan right into the oil pickup tube, which can cause restriction of oil flow to the engine, and that can lead to oil starvation.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to push in. It's probably not going to go. So let's take off the little one. Put the big one back on there. Hey, nice and smooth on the first hit. Maybe on the second one. Let's see.
However, before we get into that, let's talk about one of my favorite Easter eggs.
All right, cool.
That is this
I'll take that one up.
Now, from what I've read on forums, no one really knows the story, but I have seen rumors that in the 1980s and 1990s, Nissan owned a casting plant right outside the city of Melbourne. And if there's anyone who likes SRs, it's the Australian. Just ask my uncle, Andrew Hawkins, of Motivation.
Okay.
He would swipe right on it.
So while we're here, that one's really not all that bad, I guess. But the pin's not tight either. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. So looks like we still got both the shims in it. What the hell? Yep. All right, so we need to just put a bolt in it and call it a day. What do we got here? Yeah, let's get a nice new guy on there. So we won't have the same problem again, and that's fucking done. So, I guess now we go over the rest of it. Just check all our nuts and bolts.
Now that our front timing cover is off, you can see our oil. Now we take the sucker apart and take a look inside. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Why do you have a camera? Last time you brought a camera out, you did it well.
That shock tower is bent to hell. I don't know if anybody saw that when it was spun around, but that thing was sweet. Yeah, I definitely landed hard on that once or twice. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Woof. Some things are not like the other.
Making sure that it never loses oil pressure. And it's also used in a ton of different applications as well. In the RV series, and also used in some deep fryers at fast food restaurants. So it's good enough for the McDonald's, it's good enough for the SR20.
Replace that one this time.
Here we have
The wing bolts are coming out. I'm pretty sure I broke my wheelie bar bolts earlier. Well, yeah, that's straight. I don't know if you guys noticed that those wing buttons are non-EXB differential gears. I've got plenty of them.
How dare you say that about the auto? Thanks, man. All right, there we go.
There we go.
Out. I'm running out of space.
Jeez, that's a long bolt. All
Now
right.
it's down to the crank and the pit.
Bullshit
Let's see.
hybrid wheelie bar mount setup I got back here. There's a bigger one than that. The hell size screw did I put in this thing? Oh, I know where that's coming from. It's one of those damn things. Yep.
It's gonna, this is gonna be
4 mil. That's a big one. And it's still pulled out.
What am I holding? Just hold that on the
Still got threads though. Good. Okay. So that's done. I guess we can change it. What's the
little bit, just a bit. There we go, the last one. Good.
All right.
Looking good. And catch pepper. Now, I'll rock that bolt. There we go. Our first piston is out. Like section 1. Yeah, it's a board. Yep, that bearing looks good. Let's check out piston 3. Oh, there we go. It looks good. Despite all the carbon buildup on the top, it does look pretty good. Pop it out. Ah, here we go. Another piston is born into the world. Piston number 2, I shall call it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now,
assholes.
piston 1, which is the one that had all that weird pitting on it. Let's take a look.
This thing's taking
Let's
a beat.
see what's going on.
For sure.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's one of my little things I do is make these holes so you can get to your diff bolts or bulkhead bolts without taking your whole freaking bumper off. It's kind of a ridiculous design. I don't know why I ever didn't think about it. I mean, hell, it would have saved my material. Yeah, I still got too much plastic flashing in some of these holes though. Steering bars. CKs. Yeah, let's strip into it.
That is a huge pit. That's 2 big pits. That is. I don't think I've seen anything like that here at Donut before. So another thing that people debate about is the Nissan SR20's bearings. See, from the factory, they're insufficient at providing oil to the rotating assembly. But what's funny is the year before this came out in 1990, Nissan had it figured out in the Pulsar GTIR. See, the bearings make much
Pulsar GTIR? I didn't know they ever made a hopped up Pulsar. That was a mistake in the first place. Son of a bitch, really?
But it only goes 180 degrees.
Yeah, fuck it.
On the Pulsar GTIR, the ramp goes a full 360 degrees. There also are more these holes to allow for more oil to come into the frame. Now the downside is you can't just swap in GTIR bearings. You need to do some modifications to make them fit properly. They had it figured out. What happened? Huh? What were you doing? You left work late when you left work? Alright, let's take a top side and talk about one of the biggest cons, the SR20. That is made out of aluminum. The same material used to make soda cans. You're probably wondering how many soda cans it takes to make an SR20. I looked it up. It's exactly 2,000. Now, in all seriousness, here in the United States, we got the KA-24, which is an iron block engine. Iron blocks are much more dense and have a higher tensile strength, meaning that they can take much more.
Okay, yeah, you can actually feel that looseness there. Just kind of trying to make sure I'm not pulling them apart for no reason, yeah. But you can actually feel it with your fingers without putting the tire on or anything. If it's bad enough, I guess.
Funny enough, the S13 Sylvia with the SR20 DCT has an almost
Lock that
perfect 50-50 weight distribution from the factory. That's how Nissan designed it. So that means the rest of the world has a true S-chassis experience. Here in the United States,
That's perfectly lined up.
So is the heat valid? I think so. Prices have skyrocketed. And today, there are way cheaper alternatives to making big power. So I get why the SR20 has been written off by some people. But numbers aren't everything. I want to harness the charm of the golden era of 90s Japanese tuning that this engine played a huge part in. And it just so happens that I have a mid S13 Sylvia that would compare perfectly with an SR20 nestled under the hood. Thank you for watching everything here on Donut. I gotta put
This is like very thick. What the hell?
That's a me problem, not you. See you guys next time.
Lost Energy Original Tentacle, fresh and citrus flavored with notes of mango and passion fruit, which balance it all out. Mmm, superb. You like pushing your cars and yourself to the limit you made love? Not certain. Click the link below to learn more.
Well, that really didn't want to go there. I don't know if you heard that, but the bearing's good. It's not too tight. It just didn't want to go in that hub. Yeah. Here we go.
In a double bill about dangerous driving.
Wow, that's hilarious.
First, is it true that some types of shoe
make it worse behind the wheel. Whoa, this bladder is under pressure.
Can't even tell you how bad I have here right now.
As the guys test, if being about to
Yeah, no shit on that one at all. Yeah.
loosened up.
That was bad.
Meanwhile, Tori, Carrie, and Brett are stuck.
That's
Tall tales about super adhesive.
This glue is incredible.
Can this superb glue really turn a room upside down?
We're like rock stars.
And then in a full-on head-on crash.
seems to be the perfect mix right now. Is that freaking one size pin and one size shim in every hub on his car. That's gonna kill it. So we're done. Oh.
Between them, more than 30 years of special effects experience.
Yeah, he does have some issues getting supplies. So tell me to answer it for you, Mike. But not really supplies as much as car parts. I don't know about supplies. I haven't heard him bitch about supplies yet. Just car parts. Well, I'll give him this. I haven't blown one of these backflips off the wheel yet. Surprisingly enough. All right, well, let me see. This thing's ready to go for tomorrow.
Well, the
Probably just a touch of Loctite.
so poorly designed for driving that they actually make them dangerous driving.
You don't actually think I'm going to wear those, do you?
I thought it was fun that way, but I got something that make you feel better.
What's that?
Our second story, which is that driving with an extremely full bladder is supposed to be just as bad as driving while drunk.
How's that going to make me feel better?
Because I'm going to be the test subject.
Okay, that does actually make me feel better.
I thought it might.
It's a duo.
Right.
Could it really be possible that driving under the influence of a very full bladder is just as bad as driving when you're drunk?
Where are all the different ones?
Tops off will turn you into a hassle on the highway.
Well, supposing you could actually manage to get me in a pair of those, how do you propose we test them?
Why don't we do it like this? We each wear a straight piece of footwear with our foot all the way down on the accelerator. Then we time how long it takes to get from the accelerator all the way to the foot. The three worst tests those closed course under extreme conditions. That works.
So the guys will put their best foot forward with 6 shoe types that already look dodgy to drive.
Flip-flops, high heels, wedges, platform shoes, elevator boots, and snow boots. We're going to choose the 3 worst, the 3 that affect you driving the most. We're going to do that small scale here in the shop by putting on each pair of shoes, putting in the car while it's stationary, and timing how long it takes us to move our foot from all the way down on the accelerator to all the way down on the
Oh, okay.
The
My bad.
idea is that the
I didn't mean to over-accentuate the issue.
The worse
Make it more of a bigger deal than it was.
All right. So the guys wait for some reaction time tests. Cool.
Yeah, every once in a while I tend to
One that
bitch and complain. I mean, I do too. I get it. But it's just the assumption I was making on the smaller information I actually had.
Indeed. And the 3 pairs of
Yeah, the dips in this thing are definitely getting loose after driving it with 2 wheels earlier. Definitely need to here plug up the dips in this guy, but just don't really have the time right now.
As their name suggests, flip-flops are
Or maybe I'll feel like doing it tomorrow. Probably not. The stunt truck really needs some shimming. I'm gonna take a little break, and then after that, I'll shim the stunt truck, and then go from there. The Notorious versus the Creighton. That's what I call it, the stunt truck.
Then average the results to
I do actually want to swap the ESC through the. Yeah, this came out of me the other night. I'm gonna swap the ESC out of the Spider and put it in this one because the reason I have a hobby winning that thing.
high-style heels.
I think production came up with this story.
The way to make these banana plugs a little stickier, just squeeze a razor blade down in between them. Just kind of widen them up a little bit and tighten them up.
Actually walk a lot faster.
Oh, and in case anybody's wondering, that cover for the fan, Yeah, that's made out of a divider for a plastic fishing tackle box.
Buddy boots. Ready when you are. I got my foot stuck.
Oh yeah, for sure. No. Yeah. I remember that whole caliper bolt thing. Fuck that, dude. And I got like 15 in my box. But I also am a person who 10 years ago had 2 5-gallon buckets full of automotive hardware. And then some dude's kids decided to use them as a urinal, and then I don't have them anymore. Or I don't have one of them. I still have the other ones. Yeah, no, I didn't want that one back. Right. So, okay, Creighton's done. Oh, I got to cycle batteries too. I need my brake. I need my happy brake. I'm gonna smash my head against the wall while I pound myself in the nuts with a ball peen hammer. More fun than a barrel of angry chipmunks. I'm back.
Within one drop of the cyanoacrylate, we were able to lift
Cool.
150
Thanks, Nick.
pounds of barbell weight before the whole rig came crashing down to the ground. I think all really, really impressive.
All right.
So then, if 650 pounds is the strength of one drop.
So, like, yeah, we got
Should be
a lot of wobble in these hubs. And it just needs a once over because it went through hell today.
This has got to be the nastiest car we've ever got for the show.
The car may be bottom of the barrel, but regard for the glue is sky high.
I have so much faith in this glue. I really do think this car is going to go up off the ground with only 7 drops.
All right, 7 drops of glue.
Okay.
Gary climbs into the hot seat, and it's go time.
All right, Gary.
Ugh. Yeah, that one's got a lot of residue.
How little it takes to lift an entire car.
That's
Just
what
7
happens.
tiny drops.
This is amazing. We lived in a car with 70 drops of glue. Now, I knew this stuff was strong, but I didn't know it was this strong. This is Mythbusters. We're not going to stop here. We have a whole bunch of tests to find out how well this glue works.
Ain't got the truth. With upside down rooms.
Yeah, speaking of glue and shit, I know at least one of these tires is coming apart. You can see it on the video. Never stripped the hub though. It's a good thing. I mean, hell, Alan's running aluminum ones now. Come on, which is cool because whenever he buys new tires, I get his hubs.
Well, in the shop, Adam and Jamie's L-hazard deals were just that. But now it's time to see if they'll be a risk on the road.
So we got a closed course with car racing.
And they'll supercharge the testing with a stunt driving shoe showdown.
Brought out an old friend, arrma, who is instructor at the Alameda County EVOC Training Center. So Mark's going to bring us back up to speed, and he may even teach us a few new tricks.
Yeah, it is really rough.
In the testing, the guys first need to follow their hand.
But what first? We're going to try a reverse 180.
Awesome.
There we go.
This is going to be fun.
Dave and I are going to line up a bunch of complicated driving maneuvers. Just remember,
Let the car do the work.
you get really good at them.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Possible to do them in some fancy footwear.
I think that thing's past its useful life expectancy.
That is so much fun.
And there's more fun to come because those silky stunt skills
Right.
will be the basis for a fancy footwear test track.
Let's
Alright.
see it in the straightaway.
And to say it's extreme is an understatement.
The first part of our course is accident avoidance. Remember that lightsaber? Baby has to close the lane. Accident avoidance means not hitting the cones.
That's crazy. Now it feels like it's too tight. Like you can feel the bearing moving. Which means we got a bad bearing anyway, so I've got to get that out of there. Hopefully it's on the inside because I don't fucking have any.
He's got to nudge this pedestrian.
No, I might.
Then he goes in for a reverse 180. Like that. The reverse 180 leads naturally to a zigzag slot, which requires very precise application of both the gas.
That's going to be the big guy. Big old Allen bolts in the front there. So,
The whole thing gets time to try and get the best possible time.
Yeah, but time trial is the ideal way to put the shoes through their paces. And
Oh,
first
boy,
up
that's
is
jammed
control, the regular shoe benchmark.
Regular shoes, control test in 3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, he's working out great. Make it through quickly.
yeah, it's got something in it.
Pedal to pedal back.
Well, this is one of the ones I put on
It's
the
more
bed.
fun with shoes that are done, but what it does with fancy footwear, we'll see.
Well, the new
All
ones
right,
went.
the first one was 122, second was 121.
Getting some of the smaller bearings.
Okay.
Oh, I got more up here.
3, 2, 1, go.
David and
I set up this course, we were looking for something that forces us to drive very limited our ability. That's pretty much exactly what this thing does. If any kind of alternative shooter is going to inhibit my ability to drive at all, it's going to show up on this course.
What did I do? 117. 117. I've been hitting that every time. I guess that's my benchmark.
That's pure fun right there.
They burn through their control labs in turns of the hazardous heels outside target match.
There we go. I just sat the fuck down like it's supposed to. Right, yeah, that's not the right bearing. It's a bigger one. At least they're huge. Look,
Super
looks
adhesive
like one of
is a
these.
really high standard.
So we do one of these. How many? Yeah, it's probably right there.
Alright, so now that we've seen the power
That's the
of
guy.
adhesive, what is the first thing? Alright, this myth comes from the 70s. Apparently rock bands would go to
Feels
hotels
pretty good, actually.
and pull these pranks. One of the pranks is they would glue the furniture from the room on the ceiling.
Okay, the crazy part of this to me is not just the logistics, but the time restraint. They would have had to do it like overnight. We should not only glue our furniture up, but we should do it with the day.
Do it.
Not bad.
Rock
Oh,
stars have a history of hotel room
not the same.
hunting. But when you really turn a room
Okay, so,
All right, we built this on the room. We're gonna stay just like on the top.
yeah, I do not have any good size room.
So we can make an upside down room. Curious to see if it's actually gonna work.
Nope, there it is.
So this is the room that we are going to turn upside down. Now it's built to code and it has
Okay, how in the hell?
in a hotel room. We have a desk.
So this is like literally locked up.
We have a bed with sheets. That ain't gonna be eating. We have a coffee table with a whole bunch of stuff on that. We have a couch. There's a plant. There's a television.
I need something to stick in this too.
Although none of these items weighs as much as a car, what's critical is the materials they're made from. These lumpy, absorbent surfaces are as super adhesive's kryptonite.
It would be difficult to get them to stick to the floor, let alone the ceiling. We
Okay,
don't have that much time.
so that bearing's locked up
The
solid.
difficult thing to get to stick to the ceiling, the bed.
With the checkout clock ticking,
Yep.
Jordan
So I guess kind of
prefers
screwed on
to
that.
bed, not to the ceiling, but to itself.
Yeah,
What I'm trying to do
that's
is
the
get
shit.
as much glue on the
That's definitely the rough one.
But even then, I don't
Let's
know.
see what I got.
7 drops was enough to
Well.
lift a car, but it's taken 7 bottles to stick the
Inside seal's
mattress to
about
the
ready to
base.
go.
But eventually, it's
I
set
don't
for
have any
itself.
brick there or something like that.
What we use to lift sheetrock up to the ceiling, we're going to be using it to lift furniture so we can glue it to the ceiling. I bet it was never intended for that.
It's a delicate balance.
You want to refurb a bearing in a hurry, pull one of the seals,
Glue hardened
clean it out, leave it up.
That's roof before.
and staying on top of the clock.
It'll work better than a bad one, obviously.
Get it wrong,
Alright, let's see if glue holds better.
and this myth will
Then
come
just put the
crashing down
open
the
seal on the inside of whatever you're doing. So it doesn't collect a bunch of shit.
Hey! That's awesome.
There it
It's
is.
holding.
That is one upside down bed with a cherry on top.
And that fits a lot easier. That axle's hard to get out when I pulled it off because it was binding for some reason. One of the bearings wasn't sitting
And
right.
thanks to its nice flat feet,
I think we have pulled it off.
the glue is now 2 for 2.
Come on. There we go.
Where is holding?
It's a don't try this at home classic.
Right. Let's see the
You look at the TV,
All right. So, the usual shimmy pattern. Take off the little one, throw the big one for that shimmy.
wrong. This is going to be a nightmare. So underneath the TV is this whole walking pattern. Now, the fact that this is
Yep,
a
that
old
one goes
school,
through.
heavy
So.
tube-type TV,
Come
you got a problem.
A problem that's going to swallow some serious time. But they can't afford to down tools. So up goes the coffee
on.
table.
2 cylinders.
burning.
And 40 minutes later, the TV is set.
Really?
Eventually, with all hands on deck, the glue triumphs again. Now,
That's very rough. That's way too fucking tight, yeah. Like I said, if you gotta put them in with pliers or hammer in the pin,
and the shag carpet.
then it's probably too tight.
Just as you're wondering what all the fuss was about,
Minor scratcher.
they get stuck.
Now, the potted plant is one of the lightest things in this
Oh,
challenge.
cool, you guys are talking.
The soft wicker basket just doesn't want to stick. So,
I mean, seriously, I'm not trying to be sarcastic about it.
How's that?
Just good to have people entertaining themselves, because I know I'm not that fucking entertaining, that's for sure.
Hours work,
I mean, a lot of this is monotonous shit too, it's not like you guys haven't done this stuff 1,000 times.
and there's still time for a few final flourishes.
And of course, this is like the 7th time I'm doing it today.
Before, the result, flawless.
This is so crazy. Well, looks like you can turn a room upside down blue.
Oh yeah, so that ghetto-looking structure on top is my modified body brace mount for the roll bar of the Notorious.
Everything without fail.
Keep from destroying the body.
And before checkout time.
It's it works for the aftermarket body I'm running, I'll tell you that. Because I'm not running a standard Outcast or Notorious body. I'm running a Chevy C something from it's a Chevy S10 actually, an old Chevy S10, like a 70s S10 from J Concepts. It's a pretty good body. I screwed this one up really bad though because I didn't have the brace set up right when I first got it. And I forgot how I did it with the old one that I had, or a different one that I had. Because I had a Notorious body between those two aftermarket ones. Alright, so this one's got like a super thin, a thick, then you like a
Our driver shoes.
there's a really thin one. Which works.
This is just wrong. Seriously, this could be dangerous, so stop laughing. Seriously, stop laughing.
Come on, seriously, really?
Kelly? These red heels were the third slowest performance in a reaction time test.
Just too much.
Humans weren't meant to wear these things. But when the rubber hits the road, how will these shoes affect Adam's 117 benchmark?
That'll work.
We've done some weird stuff.
So here you go. If you can tap it in with a wrench handle, it's probably right.
Strapped in with a
What the
4-point
fuck?
harness, wearing red high-heeled shoes. Feels like the strangest thing we've ever done.
And if it feels strange,
Alrighty, let's test these red shoes.
That was
let's
good.
see how strange he drives.
Okay, red shoes in 3, 2, 1, go.
Unfortunately for Adam, there seems to be trouble from the very start.
Hard to get up to speed because I'm pointing my toes.
Because of the narrow toe,
Whoa!
No, it's actually Mythbusters.
the towering heel.
It's an old episode.
Reverse 180, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course, that show's been off the air since like,
Pedal to
I don't know,
pedal.
2000s. Early 2000s.
Understeer there, eh?
But Adam and his stilettos do stay the distance.
Come on, baby.
Oh, we got a couple of them.
He's got a new pair of shoes. And he completes the run.
Oh,
But
shit.
how much of high heels hampered his handling?
I don't know, what do you think?
I feel like if anything, I was a couple seconds slow.
Nope, you were right on the money. 117.
No way!
Adam has matched his control time exactly. 1 minute 7.
That'll work.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, not that I don't like the show. I mean, hell, fucking, who didn't have a crush on Peg Bundy's boobs back in the day?
Alright.
In Jamie's laptop.
Never actually saw Sons of Anarchy, though. I heard she was pretty good in that.
More insecure than I am. As it is, it's
And then, of course, she voiced the hot Cyclops chick on Futurama.
Test in 3, 2, 1.
And I think she did voiceover for Titan AE, I thought.
With the pedal to the metal.
Maybe.
I think I'm getting a sense as to where this story comes from. So far, so good. I mean, just look at these things. They look awkward.
Doesn't feel too tight, but it will be.
Feel like
Yeah.
they're meant to be able to drive a car.
Pretty sure it's not because of that. No. Obviously not.
Anything for Bud Light, official beer sponsor of NFL.
Meant to be able to drive a car.
Come on.
How do you think you did?
I don't know about the
Well, take out the Ultra Sim and call it a day, I
1
guess.
minute, 21 seconds.
There you go.
No difference again.
Whoop, whoop,
I
whoop,
was
whoop, whoop.
mystified.
That was still in there, so that counts.
If I invited you to the track for a day of driving, but I told you you had to wear 4 red slide heels, you'd think I was a jerk. You'd think that was a punishment.
Yeah, I'd say that's gonna work out.
Any significant difference between these and my regular shoes?
And that's all 4.
Time to move it up a notch.
Yeah.
You ready with the wedges?
Now, in the shop tests, the wedges had a worse reaction time than the stilettos.
I felt my foot catch a little bit on the accelerator pedal there.
Yeah, this thing was definitely put through the damn ringer today, man. But held strong.
Adam,
Kicked ass.
18.
Definitely put her through the paces. Big airs, let's freestyle shit.
Right on the money.
it's left them with one last pair. The worst case
Yeah, it
scenario
is.
shoes of all.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Carrie Byron is one of the hottest women I've ever seen in my life. And dude, she's 50 and she still looks exactly the same, dude.
Showed seriously dangerous
Except her
tendencies.
boobs got a lot bigger. She had a kid.
The early signs
She is just smoking hot.
But the stopwatch barely skips a beat.
That's one little loose there.
119. Wow. Just a little bit slower.
not very much though. I'd say that's also acceptable margin there.
That's
Good.
crazy. And Jamie's snow boot time? On the money, 121.
We'll try to craft an experiment that will tease out any difference in types of footwear and their effect on their ability to
That's
drive.
gonna need some Loctite on it.
It required lots of precision driving maneuvers. And after all of this testing, we can't discern if there's any significant difference between any of these shoes and how they affect your ability to precisely drive.
There we go. Get it on the threads, dummy.
The shoe styles we tried, any difference whatsoever in our time.
No, and I think he's got a pretty good spectrum there too. I gotta say this one's busted.
They're really busted. You do realize that this is what's
Fully tightened, no binding to the steering. Always check that because if that's you got an irregularity in it somewhere in your servo saver rod there, unless you're running a V6 and then it's the other one. Anything going on in there, and you tighten that thing down and it starts binding, you got some kind of shimming issue or need to shim something or some shit. But those bolts need to be tight because if they're loose, you can really wreck shit. I've seen people wear out top plates. I've seen people break those bolts clean off and leave them in the rods, and they're a bitch to get out of there. Might as well just replace them. Of course, it's if you did it right, it's a red Loctite into the chassis. So good luck with that.
But if your seatbelt's not working, the finish site suggests that super adhesive can secure you to your seat and even save you.
I just checked the big ones, the motor mount guys. I mean, they're kind of more important than anything else. Motor mounts and differentials, because when those come loose, you break or you can damage a lot of other parts.
The guys rolled out a classic Mythbusters tow system.
Yeah, this thing is rock solid, even after all that shit. Yeah, of course, these things are always loose.
So for a super adhesive seatbelt myth, we've got the perfect car. It's got leather seats, it's the best chance of adhesion. We're going to have 2 passengers. One is going to be super glued onto the seat. The one on the other side is going to have no super glue at all.
Yeah, usually when I'm paying attention, it's usually Horsepower Academy or Driving for Answers or something like that, something automotive related. Or even Donut Media, but yeah, if I'm not really paying attention, it just does what the fuck it wants. Alright. Let's see, how's that servo working? That's that brand new servo I picked up today. Sig Rock's got a ton of torque. It's faster than I need it to be. So it's definitely good. It's actually smaller. It still puts out something ridiculous, like 600 ounce-inch of torque or some shit. I think the last one was even more than that, but it was also a taller servo. This is a short servo.
To secure him in the
So, oh yeah, that's right. My fan doesn't work anymore. Let's see what the fuck happened there. Almost forgot about that.
to the leather interior.
This
This strategy will give Buster 4.0 the best chance of success in a 35 mile an hour crash.
At that rate, he's going to 100 G's, or 100 times his own body weight. This guy's going to go from 160 pounds to 16
Oh, yeah.
pounds.
That's
in an instant.
Fubar.
Can Buster
Look at that. Just wobble, wobble, wiggle.
hang on?
Each drop is over 600 pounds of force. I just don't think that's going to be a thing.
This shit. It just like popped off its mounting.
See how strong this glue really is.
Yeah, that's actually what happened.
Grant hits the gas.
So yeah, it might have been an upside down landing, but it looks like it just popped off the mounting. The magnet's actually in the rotor here. So that's a little brushless motor going on in there. So let's hope I can put a drop of fuck tire glue in there, push it back on, and snap it into place and call it a day. Because I really don't want to try to take this back to warranty yet because it's like nitpicky bullshit.
Well, that's one way to break in a new crash test dummy, but you know what? The glue didn't hold it all. Its head snapped right through the windshield.
Except for their super adhesive seatbelt, the test worked perfectly.
We got a car with the two busters up to 35 miles an hour, and he crashed straight into the K-rail. And no big surprise, the glue did not hold to the seat. Now, the buster with the seatbelt stayed in his seat, had no damage whatsoever.
Yep, seatbelt buster was alive. But his stuck-up buddy is down for the count. So what's gone wrong?
Looks like the material didn't really stick to the seat, but it's not the glue's fault. The glue
Come on, man.
actually held.
Yeah, I think we should try this again, and maybe we cover the seat with something that's a little stronger and put him in a material that's actually going to bond to it.
Incredibly, it was the material that gave way
Really?
on the seat and the clothes.
Well, you're just a piece of shit, aren't you?
Tory's replacing their new car's regular seat. While Mary
You know
and
what?
Brad
Fuck it.
work
I'm
on
just gonna
Buster.
put
So in
something
addition to
heavy on this.
replacing our
No, I
leather
think I do it.
seats, we're also doing away with the
Yeah,
jump
actually,
seat and replacing it with
that's
rubberized
not
points.
shit.
Why you ask? Nice as well, really good.
But if I put this on it,
Possible bonding surface for our
put that on
And
that.
that rubber suit
That'll
will be
hold it.
sitting into a glue-friendly fiberglass racing seat.
This is glued by
Maybe it'll work if I leave it on
rubber against
for a minute. I don't know.
two non-porous material. So hopefully he will actually stay in the seat this time we crash the car.
In addition, the body-hugging contours of the racing seat mean there's more surface area to stick the Buster.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good fit.
But it's still
Flex the top of
huge
the fucking glue.
With the kind of forces we're talking about with car
That's what happened last
crashes,
time.
I don't think there's any chance
Yeah,
that
it
the
is.
piece of seatbelt's going to work. We just love car crash. Let's do it. All right.
I think that fan was like $15 or $10 or shit. It's in better shape than that battery is.
10, 15, good. 20.
Motor hasn't gone over like 110 degrees since I put that fan on it.
Looks like he just got.
Oh my, that's what happened. That's why I was stuttering earlier. Damn, sensor cord came out again. Shit. That keeps freaking happening.
Once again, Buster
Son of a
4.0
bitch.
as he failed to survive the crash. But once again, the failure wasn't because the glue was too weak.
Yeah, this is gonna knock that shit over.
Rubberized garment bond glue. And you know
Oh,
what's
you
the glue's
fucker.
fault? The glue held the garment that ripped. In fact, every piece of clothing that we've tried has ripped.
Which means that with the suit in super adhesive, the guys will have to take this risk to the max.
Okay. A little drop of glue wouldn't hurt on that thing.
But Adam and JD are only halfway through their dangerous driving double.
Just a touch.
Another day on the job.
Next is something altogether more
Still
serious.
to hold that fucker on there.
So driving drunk versus driving with a full bladder seems like a pretty straightforward set of tests to me. Let's do this one in a regular drive.
Hey, look at that. It stayed down.
New lane, parallel parking, etc.
Just let that dry for a while, maybe it'll work.
What's the legal limit?
You know, we should be careful.
Seriously, look, I've blown up so many damn fans, dude. Like the what are they? The stock Spectrum ones on the ESCs. I burn out more of those than I can count. Oh, excuse me. Actually, what usually happens on those is you break the fucking blades off from fucking landing or some shit.
desperate to pee makes you drive as badly as being
Yeah, I'd say we're in pretty good shape for tomorrow.
It's back to the asphalt.
I'll put a pin in that.
Even if doing it dangerously.
Yeah.
This time it's out with the stunt driving. And
Cool, man.
something altogether more
That's that.
traditional. A standard driver
Car's fixed.
course with a few well-chosen
I'm tired. It's late.
Well, you know, if you gotta go.
Is it waterproof? It's a good question. Check. Yo, specs right here. Oh, Mike, I don't know if you saw this last time. My original RC10 GT. Yeah, I found an old photo of it. All right, so it's a Somax. Freaking what is it? 12. No, it's not 1272 CG. Okay, so anyway, it's 45 kilograms or 624 inches torque at 8.4 volts with a 0.1 second speed from end to end. And all aluminum gear, aluminum case, cordless motor, titanium alloy and aluminum gears, 300 millimeter cable. Yeah, there you go. And this is the one I had in it, which is the something SG or whatever. 1230 SG. They don't make it anymore. They discontinued it. Anyway, I bought that like 2 months ago, and it's already taken a crap, so I'm sending that bitch back. It was shutting the car off. So this one has been phenomenal today. I'm digging it. So, I mean, if they discontinue the product, obviously there's something wrong with it. Hear that, or you found something better. I haven't had a pinion come loose lately. That's a good thing with that that whole modification or trick that I made up. It's a good thing. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, $100 though. Fuck. Yeah. But, I needed the car for the weekend, because I had just rebuilt the diffs in this thing, and I really wanted to drive it, and I took it out one night. I forgot about the problem it was having with that servo, where it was resetting at random, and I was just like, well, I can't even drive it hard enough to have a good time. So I was just like, screw it, and verified it was the servo by doing some bench testing and shit, and swapping out parts and swap receiver and whatnot. And unfortunately, I got to deal with Savax directly, and I can't do it through the hobby shop directly. So I got to ship it and all that bullshit, or I don't know. I emailed them. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, they'll just take care of it. They're a 1.5-year warranty anyway, so I'm sure they'll do something. I mean, it's not like I freaking jumped off a parking garage. I do that with the other truck. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. The Notorious isn't really the good send it truck. It's just too short.
Another 10 minutes, and Adam thinks he's full to the brim.
That's like a month-old controller. There's no way it's that loose.
Mark your calendars. Putt Shack is opening
That's
August
better.
27th.
Yeah, I did that shock mod on this one too. Even with the M2Cs in there, I don't think it did anything much in the rear because there's like a standoff on them. Like the washer doesn't sit flush, and you can't really flip those over because they're one way. So it definitely handles great. I mean, I love the way it was driving today, dude. It was on point. So I don't know. I call it working. I dig it. I think it'd be cool to get some stock armor pistons though and try some of the different varieties, going back and forth between the squares. Well, I wouldn't try the rounds, but the 1.2, 2, 1.3, 2, 1.4. I'm running 1.2s in the front. No, 1.2s in the rear, 1.4s in the front on the Creighton. So that's 1.4 mil holes, 6-hole armor square pistons. And then the EXP washer on the bottom, of course. I can explain that. I mean, I didn't do a video on how to do it yet, but I did mention it in the test video where I did all the slow-mo shots to figure out if it worked or not. Gotta make sure shit works. Can't just fucking do it for no reason. Big fucking waste of time. Let's verify all this shit. That's telling other people to do it if it didn't work. For me, at least.
Well, let's just say that's a lot of points. We'll worry about that when we get there.
Or it's just 600 milligrams of ibuprofen. I didn't just pop like 10 downers or something. There's a handful of Xanax, man. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? A lot. Apparently a lot. All right, so Q&A time. Anybody want to know anything? RC car related or maybe not? I don't know. I know a little bit about everything. I've been around for a minute. Jesus owes me $20 from a poker game. Fucker. So, I mean, seriously, I don't know. I'm not entertaining with this car shit, so and I can't see any of you, so I definitely can't do crowd work. So, I mean, what are you gonna do, right?
By taking the fabrics out of the equation, the guys
I don't
are
know if this bear's any good or not.
alone to the ultimate crash test.
It might be the most comfortable seat. It works.
Still.
That's just gonna be dry if he has it.
We're back at the runway and we're all set up for another crash.
This thing is just locked up solid. It's not moving at all. All right, well. Yeah, I guess that's it.
This one is welded onto Buster's frame, and the other
Got one more battery to charge.
And those two are stuck together.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got more work. Fuck. I forgot about the wife's car. Even though she's not in town at the moment. Let's see this fan over here. Yeah, I gotta take a look at that.
35 miles an hour isn't any slower.
All right, for a final experiment, we have the same circumstances as before.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I mean, you know, it's like you gotta have conversation to go off of conversation. You know, it's not. I mean, I'll try to send some out there every once in a while if nobody's saying anything, but you just give it a shot. You know, something fucking exploded. Tried to crazy glue a dummy to a car seat to see if crazy glue would work in place of a seatbelt. I'll bet that one came straight out of New Jersey. Oh, man. That's fucking funny. How fucking stupid do you have to be? I missed one of those goddamn body mount clippy thingies. I think I saw it, actually. Need a rolling stool. Oh.
This man is still square steel plate welded to the back, and an identical welded square steel plate welded to the immovable chair in your car.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check the dips on this bitch. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the fucking wheels off of this thing too. Oh, you know what I really need? I need another gummy. Yeah. Fuck. Come on.
With a speed limit set at 20 miles an hour.
Get off this damn car, you son of a bitch. Oof. That's got some chewy to it. Yeah, this one tough, huh? So yeah, this is a brand new V6. Don't really have much done to it. Some of my custom shit, but you know, not all of it. Of course, it's got my hubs. Oh yeah, diff blown. Nothing in there. Come on, you son. Ugh.
But at last he's finished.
Actually, I need to use a chair to pry these off. Yeah, it says water resistant. I'm not really worried about it. I drove it through water all day today and I didn't have a problem. So it was raining at the skate park. It's fun. Good fun. Okay. That thing out of the way. So these tires out of the way so I fucking trip on them.
That was a lot. Oh my god. That was so uncomfortable.
Okay.
As for the score, well, that comes later.
Yeah, that's a fuckload of tires.
How he did on the full bladder test, so it doesn't skew how he does when he's intoxicated.
All right, that's over.
Remember, Adam's full bladder
All right.
will be tested against the benchmark for driving air.
Legally, you don't actually have to drive it while fully intoxicated. What you can do, however, is bring out his right up to the limit, just under it, and have him drive that with the supervision of law enforcement here. And they're going to be using a breathalyzer on him. We'll know exactly where he's at, make sure that we don't actually break the law.
With California law allowing a .08 alcohol, almost there.
Adam's right. 0.75. I think that is actually our butter zone.
Oh, come on, really?
Anything that's altered this
Alright.
now. I can't believe the legal limit is as honestly as
Well, let's hope it's only the front.
And to be on the safe side, the police tag.
I'm ready, sir.
But if it's slow straightaway, the officer might be reconsidering. It's clear that Adam's driving is glimpse. But Harvey is almost illegally.
Come on, you. Jesus Christ.
That one all right. Just barely.
Now back on the bench.
Well, once that's done, it's almost time to find out.
Hi, Jamie.
Doesn't feel bad.
Yeah. How did I do on that one?
Not so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's straight though.
I guess I'm talking.
Pull it out, take a look at it.
I'm not surprised.
Once I get the right goddamn wrench.
Numbers say for the final analysis, I'm not necessarily making judgments, but I have to tell you, I was far less capable of driving intoxicated than when I had a full bladder. I was a very full bladder, but intoxicated, I just didn't have the ability to focus on several things at once.
And with a possible 100 points per test, the results are
Driving with full bladder gave you a score of 70 points.
Oh, that's not bad.
Driving while intoxicated gave you 25 points.
Whoa! So the myth that driving with a full bladder is just as bad as driving while intoxicated is
Alright.
But
great. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, we got some chipped teeth, shiny spots, we got loose bolts.
yep,
That's done.
others don't like. Driving drunk
All right.
is far worse. But
Another
full
gear.
bladder driving is a serious road
Down the
risk.
shitter.
So here's the news. If you need to pee, pull over.
So, do we reshim and redo this one, or do we put the other one in? With a new gear, of course. I've got new gears. Let's put a new gear on it. Fuck it. Yeah, it's still intact on the thing, so. The pinions never wear out. It's always the goddamn spurs or the fucking ring gears. One six. That's a big fucker. Hey, electric or gas, nitro? Oh, yeah, it's dead loose. Yeah, dead loose. No, not dead loose, but loose enough. That's grease contamination in the Loctite. That's what causes that right there. It's a fucking never-ending battle, man. But I got a fix for it. I just kind of came up with the other day.
With the help of zero accounting software, I got the
Oh,
right
and I'll show you.
information at my fintech. So business
Car out of here.
free.
Bullshit out the way here. I'm probably gonna need to wear 2 of these.
Hey, I love antibiotics. I connected my childhood. This is so cool. The sensei is versus the student. Zach nearly loses his school and will be better than Jerry. And will be better than Jerry. And the rest of the crew learns a thing or two about drag racing. Welcome to the
Mine are 1/8. I got RC10 GT also. That's 1/10. But yeah, these are all 1/8 rigs. 6S. So that's got a shim on it. I was pretty loose around the shim on the turtles. I think I got the wrong pin on that side, probably. Come on.
This is a nearly identical 6th generation Mustang GT. I'm upgrading my car with cheap parts. I'm going to be upgrading my Mustang with expensive parts. Does spending more money always lead to more performance? Does more expensive mean more better? Let's find out.
Come on. Get out of there. Birds in the tree. Alright. Oh, just building 101 again.
Nitrous? Anything and everything we can to shave our times at the drag strip. For our low Mustang, we'll have a strict budget of $10,000 across all modifications.
Probably would have been a tight setup without the damn bolts coming loose.
And then we'll take both Mustangs back to the drag strip to see which parts are worth spending your hard-earned money.
Check these pins. Make sure these actually fit. We'll check in clean gears, not that shit.
Yeah, before we start even one modification,
There we go.
go to the strip and put down some KCT.
I'm gonna make sure those pins fit just perfectly. So. Sure you accidentally get a small pin because there's pins that fit just fine, but not really. Excuse me. Alright, so we're all good there. Is that not a cut? Oh, that's right. This is clear as different. Since you probably don't have the full cut washers yet. Alright. Okay. So there's all that. One of these there. That smack. Bearings.
But I've only been on a drag strip twice in my life.
Those are 2 drag
The two drag races.
Alright.
The only time I've ever been on a drag strip.
So there we go.
I'm excited to learn the lingo of drag racing. I'm also super excited.
So that's the gist of everything right
Because
now.
there is skill involved.
Yeah, it's not just mashing the throttle. As your car gets more powerful,
Right, so this was our shim.
The
The diff clearance, that's the thick guy. It's the thickest one they make. So I'll put a little thin guy in there too. So instead of shimming on the outside like arrma wants you to, we shim from the inside. That's the major difference. Or one of them anyway.
So why did we choose these S550 Mustangs? As soon as we decided to take the drag race, a few cars came to mind. Civics, but we had just finished the EG build. Supras are super sick, but out of reach for the average person. Or we could take a more classic approach with some American muscle. And
Shim them from the inside of the bearings. Same effect. A lot easier to install.
With a ceiling of around 750. The really tend to be. The car comes stocked with drag race specific features like the line lock for burnouts and the ability to transbrake with a simple wiring harness install. If you don't know what those terms mean yet, you will when we address those in future episodes. I love the sound of it. From all of the low cars we bought, this is probably the best.
It's pretty tight, but
The
what it is.
car right now is pretty good. Yeah. I
Right, wait,
think
this one is sure.
house at
Yep.
3 a.m.
Okay.
with the headers and exhaust we're gonna put on this thing, Jerry. Wake up the neighbors. Good morning.
As much as that's gonna get. Yeah, where's the battery? Alright, so since we already got the damn thing apart, start the cleaning process here. And I'm just gonna fill it up, put it together, and I'll show you how to clean these out and make them stick on the backside.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to launch these suckers real nice and real good and real repeatable. That's really, I think, what it comes down to. You know, you can launch a manual car good, but can you do it the same every single time?
But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put this thing together.
The most amount of power possible this year. These are going to be the highest horsepower cars in our garage. How fast we're going to be going, it's probably dangerously fast, but yeah. And when you get to any platform, you got to look into what Achilles heels those platforms have. And I guess from what I hear, this one is the oil pump gears are not shattered. So we will be putting billet oil pump gears in these ASAP. So you see, every car has its faults. Okay, yeah.
Come on.
Over the last 3 seasons,
Things all greasy.
learned a lot. What is the main takeaway from all of those that you want to apply to this season? Just because the price is right doesn't mean the part is. We are going to still take a very budget-minded approach to this car, but we're not going to be spending the bottom of the barrel prices just because we can. My objective with this car is come up with a formula that someone watching this can take and apply to their barrel.
How about that? Right away.
Obviously, if there's a cheap part
Come
that
on.
works, then do that. But what I found over the past couple seasons is that we buy these cheap parts, but then we end up having to replace them again. So you're better off spending just.
Oh, I ended up putting that new gear on there. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. Barely any fluid in this thing. What the fuck do we have left? Oh, shit. Well, it's Clara's car, so we're going to put 200 in it because she doesn't like heavy duty fluid. So she says. She did just fine with it before she got the new truck.
This is what you're actually going to buy. The common man build, which I think is super fun and I'm looking forward to.
Oh, this is like fucking empty.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Yo,
yeah.
Like you know to check the description first before buying a car. I'd be stupid not to buy this, right?
All right, okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Yo, dudes, what's up? Jeez, look, hey man, it's well worth it. It'll pay itself off within a year. Trust me. Yes.
Hey, it's here.
Oh, what a nice mess.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. Click the link below to learn more. Hey, dude. Yeah. About that.
All right, now that I'm completely covered in silicone.
Conduct our cheap versus expensive experiment. We're going to come here to Irwindale Speedway after every upgrade to see how much our time improves. Now, in factory form, we know that the S550 Mustang GT can run a sub 13-second quarter mile, which is pretty good. So, with some questionable math, we think that they should be able to run about an 8.5-second 8 mile. But one of the biggest variables in drag racing is the driver. So, we thought we'd add some variables. We got Shop Daddy Adam with us over on Low Team. Instead, you may recognize from Real Mechanic stuff or our fully drag race videos over here on High Team. Our goal today is 8.5 seconds. Around the beginning, just something. makes it 8.5-second pass, or
All right, so let's put a screw in one of the holes here that doesn't have anything on the back, or has a screw on the backside. So we've got 2 holes that are going to stay open straight through.
Okay, got time to do a burnout. Warm up these 3 regular tires. Are we clear to burnout?
And just definitely get this snugged in real good. Make sure everything's copacetic inside the diff. I think I wind the fuck up.
First drag race. First drag race, and we have the switch. Okay, so we have to this up. We're looking for ET here. We're not really paying attention to reaction time. It'll be interesting to see.
All right, this is going to be ugly.
Basically the same car.
We already got goo coming out of all different holes.
There we go. The mother's car spot and bathhouse. Pick from a range of therapeutic treatments, such as California Gold, Instant Detox, to get toxins
Oh yeah,
out of
that's
your
good.
body. Then our California Gold.
And we got goop everywhere.
Deeper, drop down.
I brought my boss's truck there last summer, and you wouldn't believe how good it shot. I did get fired though for stealing his truck.
Treat your vehicle right and give that mother's love. Mother's Polly. Click the link below to learn more. So it should be basically the same, right? There we go.
Wire notes. Care to elaborate?
Oh, just burning it.
Napkin to mesh the gears. That's an old trick. Yeah, we used to use a wrench on a dirt bike. A piece of notebook paper actually for gear mesh. That's what we used to use. I just do it by hand now.
Well, we're 2 tenths off of hitting our goal at 8.5. So
We're pretty far.
Iron
We got
nuts.
seconds. Yeah, we got a couple seconds to figure out.
we just get a counter right here that shows the number of times we
What do I do here?
No.
Wish that's a damn brake cleaner.
No. You smoked the shit out of him on that one. That'll probably be the last time that this car is that much faster than high car.
So as you can tell already, we have some variables with driver skill. So we have our good friend Mindy here. Mindy is an expert drag racer, so she's going to be our control. We start comparing ourselves and our times against what a real true pro can do.
So the fun fact about Mindy, she holds the record for the fastest routine ever recorded in a top tier front engine drag race. That record is good, I believe, since 2019. She retired as champion in the AA front engine class with that car. This is so good.
Mindy, okay, so we've done one pass. Is there anything that you've noticed that we can improve upon?
I would say you guys need to stage consistently. Learn how to stage. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Here's how it works. First things first.
Oh, gotcha. Fuck. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing for the car.
Then you'll pull up to the starting line.
My wife put her old truck into the lake at the BMX track 3 times. I had to go and retrieve it. I mean, like deep, like it was floating upside down. All right, so I'm sure this would be better with something to clean this shit off with. I'd hit it with gasoline, but I don't want to get it inside the gears or inside the diff because it'll eat silicone. It's the only thing I know that cleans silicone out really, really good is gasoline. But this wasn't all the way tight. Now we got more shit in the holes. Great. Maybe a little alcohol will work or something. Just gotta get all the grease out of those holes, otherwise the damn silicone doesn't stick. You're not silicone Loctite. That might help. Just take a little spray.
Once you cross the line, you need to slow down and then pull over to the return road where officials and the time stamp. There's a lot of valuable information on there
That actually helped pretty good.
on the seat. All these numbers, video, now, the only number we're worried about is ET. Now let's go beat that 8.5 seconds.
What's up, my boy?
What's up?
Man, Listen, I'm still
You're a little hot off the line there. Yeah, I've been a little too aggressive. The first one just blew the tires off of it, and the second one I had traction control on. I was still too aggressive, so traction control was engaged inside the line. It was just like, I need to launch a little softer so traction control doesn't stop me immediately. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I feel okay. Just gonna take a handful to, figure out how to get off the line quickest with this setup.
Yeah, I'd love to show it, but I want to just get on a phone.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not going deep enough because the stupid extended ass freaking or the arrma version 2 outdrives. They suck. But when that's all you have access to, it's all you have access to. All right, hopefully at this point it's clean enough because I'm not willing to go further. Go right back through again. Another one.
There's always butterflies coming up to the tree. Going against Jeremiah, too. Jeremiah, the world-class racing driver at this point. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to help, some team building, but whatever, that's fine.
We told you why we bought Mustangs, but not why we wanted to go drag racing in the first place. Ultimately, the real reason we're drag racing is because of the first one Nolan ever was a junior drag racer, just 10 years old. Ever since he started working at Donut, he's always been trying to get us out to the strip, and we're finally here.
You sound good.
We've done some drag racing.
There's 4 clean bolts.
They basically turned everyone here at Donut and all of you watching to drag racing and inspired you to visit your local track if you haven't already. It seems like there are less and less drag racers here, and I hope we can help just a little bit to reverse that trend. All right, in the cost. 85 miles per hour for a low car. That's good for his first pass, really good.
All right. So we got 2 holes. Whoops. Thank God that was close. 2 holes cleaned out. Go ahead and done them up on both sides. Brand new bolts. Or at least clean ones. So they're going to do the same thing on the other 2 holes. And that should be a good diff when you're done because got all the shit out of the holes, the Loctite holes. Because that's probably the most common failure point I've seen is that gear coming loose and then just eating the damn gear. Because it will flex, believe it or not. There's a hell of a lot of torque going through these.
You think you guys should
I should take out the other 2 bolts while I know what they are.
I want to see that too. Yeah, maybe we should. There might be a difference in these lanes, grip-wise, whatever. And I would switch them to make sure that variable is covered. Let's see what happens.
I'm going to be 8-5.
I believe in you. I believe in you so much.
All right, we get the stage, yeah? All right, buddy. Hey, good luck.
Justin!
Oh. What happened? Now it doesn't want to shift, so I'm going to put the back in drive mode. I'm not going to touch these damn pedals. I've never been so pumped to win an 8-second race in my life. On that one, Justin Redmond.
All right. So, of course, the other 2 that are kitty corner, blah, blah, blah. So, that's the fun, exciting part of pulling these things to make it perfect. Right, Mike? So much work.
I don't think that the lanes are.
Yeah, I believe so.
Right.
No, it's isopropyl. To be honest with you, I don't know the difference. I don't drink either of them, so I don't know the difference. I heard that's more of a Nancy Reagan kind of thing. Drinking rubbing alcohol, That was like the prelude to the Betty Ford Clinic. Yeah, I'll tell my age if anything. Oof. That's a Loctite pocket is what that is. There's just a big pile of Loctite. storing itself right in the middle of the damn thing. Oof. It is not a happy camper. Oof, you little bitch. Dang. We need some vice grips on this shit.
Hey, how about you? You want to play me one-on-one? Let's go.
Oh. All right. Oof.
Hey, we broke 8.5. That's great.
Seriously, that is.
I'm a little upset that.
All right.
Everybody else.
I really don't want to take heat to this thing, but I think I'm going to have to. That bolt is just jammed now.
Not bad. 8.7.
Oh, come on.
8.7. So we're still trying.
Okay. Yeah. Why you got your line? Okay.
All right, come on. Come on. Oh, it's not happy. What the hell happened there?
Self-improvement.
Dude, it was going just fine. They got real hard in the middle, and then even worse. Usually, once they break through, they're just like good, but this thing just got septic. I mean, it's like, oh, come on, you. All right, there we go. Good bolt.
What do you weigh?
The general rule of thumb with high horsepower cars is that every 100 pounds is
Yeah, it's pretty significant.
It is. I'm a little nervous. Allegedly, in between industrial warehouses, at like 1 a.m. Allegedly.
Just leave it dry. Leave traction on. And when that last hammer comes on, just floor it. Yeah, and it was that last hammer, floor it. Off brake floor.
So, looking better now, Jesus.
Super new to drag racing. Obviously, when you're young and dumb, you're doing it at stoplights and stuff. But on an actual course, this is pretty sick. And it's cool to see what a brand new car can kind of do. I mean, these things have 400 something to the crank, and they get up and go. Like, they're heavy. Comes in at a turbo right around 3,700 pounds, which is a lot of weight to be pushing.
Okay, they are both staged, so I just put this up, huh?
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, I've seen this out of ag.
And just like that, it's totally fine. Miracle Loctite. All right. One of them damn things.
That was decent. For what it was, that was decent. We gotta get in this next one. Next one is mine. She deep stage.
Oh, I didn't even
It's like color time at 10.
One thing Mindy keeps pointing out to us is that we need to stage more shallow. Shallow staging is when you stage with as little of your front tire capacity staging being as possible. That way, when you launch, you actually get a couple inches of acceleration before you pass the beam and you start to ET. Shallow staging may lead to a slow reaction on a time slip, but you get a faster ET.
Put the top light on. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
And then roll forward.
Four more. Well, no, that one's not. It's too damn long.
But everything else perfect is wow proof. Listen, you are going way too low. And seriously, when you see the third yellow light up,
This is just too much for one day. 4 cars,
go on the third yellow.
Got it.
I promise.
3 fairly major operations. Good.
Oh, she got a better reaction time.
And that's
Got it.
859?
859.
Did I beat Adam?
Beat Adam. Yeah.
I said it. I said this one was mine.
So
Hey, good one, buddy.
We've been breaking down some variables here. Traction control on, off, what RPM to kind of leave at. And we've settled that leaving traction control on and kind of leaving it about just above idle, 1,200 to 1,500 RPM.
4 bolts on one side, they're all tight. They're all clean, they're all octane.
These are small
4 bolts on the other side, they're all clean, they're all tight, they're all octane.
Just floor it with no traction control. So, we need better tires.
let's go, Adam.
Yes!
5, 8 seconds. Good.
All right,
Go, Loki, let's go.
that's it.
So yeah, I definitely need to work on my unlocks, but you know what? We got a bunch more unlocks coming, so these cars are not going to be
Yeah,
stopped
not
for
bad.
long.
Little notchy. Oh, there it goes.
I'll get those
Smooth
nuts
right out.
and I think I'm going to definitely get the opportunity to show them what I got. I gotta show
For a
them
200, that's actually feeling pretty good. A little loose in my opinion, but more shit to be cleaned.
Consistent and very comparable.
So yeah, that's how you build a arrma 6S differential without getting all the rest of the little tricks and tips. Not that I don't. They're already on other videos. They're already out there. Get a whole diff building 101. All that shit. That's got 0 play when pushed in, but if you put the case on, it might go full, like, immobile. Like, you need to make sure you got just the right amount of wiggle room, which is really hard to tell before you put that case on, but just know the case is always going to tighten it up. Always. So. Feel better? Alright. Yeah, we still got plenty of grease in there. Seriously.
What a privilege to get to race Mindy Fry at the strip, dude.
Let's see if Jerry, you have the best friend of the Dar employees investment. There they go.
I don't know. It was that long. She's got some long bolts in it.
She's managing the car really well and getting across the line the fastest every time.
Yeah, shit, look at that. Fucking thing about to pop out.
That was like doing a burnout. Almost a 30-foot marker. Yeah.
I'm just not figuring out this thing in the car.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. He had a longer bolt before this. Where's that huge one? It's probably the one that was in it. It's pretty long. Shit. Oh, that'll work.
There you have it. iCar's best time was 8.435 at 86 miles an hour. Low car's best time was
Yeah. A little longer than I guess.
85.63 miles an hour.
Let's see
4
that.
second difference. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, the cars are fast if they weren't on all season tires.
So yeah, I need to do
That's
case.
what we're going to do on the next episode. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of High Low. See you guys next time.
Next time on High Low.
Yeah, it's a little stiff, but
We upgraded our Mustang from new tires.
We got one.
you know the ball joints are
I
in.
thought you were drunk.
Well, it's that too.
Shop Daddy Adam turns his back on motion.
Dude, let me be on IG for once.
No tape for you. Let's go home. And Zach's dirty secret reveal.
Yeah, fuck the other shotgun. Yeah. Done it. Where'd it go? There it is. Bastard. Okay, so probably should check
From
that
the
out.
efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability
Yeah,
of
it's
nuclear
turning. It's
power,
not that bad.
to the strength of Florida's sunshine
I'm sure it'll be.
and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems.
Well, all right, homies. I'm definitely beat now. It's fucking 1:30. Yeah. I gotta get up and go fix people's shit tomorrow. There's that.
Working for you every single day.
Today on High Low, presented by Allstate, we upgrade our tires.
Nice.
Steph impresses the boys.
Dustin gets in trouble. So one little guy over toward. We all learn a little more about.
Sounds like some plumbing shit I don't understand.
Mustang GTs. We're gonna
Just
film
saying.
them to go drag racing. My car's gonna get an expensive
Yeah.
part. My car's gonna get a cheap part. And we'll put them head to head to see which parts are worth spending your hard-earned money on. Last video, when the cars were in their completely stock form, the biggest shortcoming by far was traction. So I spent $1,000 on wheels and tires. I spent $4,500 just on my wheels. And then I spent $1,300 on my tires. Oh my God. And then I had to spend another $3,500.
Not a bad truck, I'll tell you that. Especially out of the box. This thing is pretty good.
Today we're going to talk about drag tires, how they work. Then we're going to install all these parts on our
Really?
vehicle. Back there, take the start out of the track, put them head to head. What's the difference between a drag radio and does a figure sidewall actually do anything? And ultimately, does more expensive really mean feel better? Let's find out. All right, Nolan, why don't you tell me about what you bought, and then you can tell me why you bought. Absolutely. For wheels, you got some SSR stars for $205 a piece. Oh, all right, pretty classic. Classic 5-spoke design, pretty light. Honestly, these are.
That's the problem with these too, is most of the time you got to out around spur gears. So trying to set perfect freaking gear lash is almost impossible. So it's way too loose right there.
And technically speaking, these are $300 a piece. That's not exactly bargain bin. I know.
Hey, come over there, it's too tight.
$250. Yeah, this year.
What are you gonna do, man?
Spend a little bit more of the time because it's super important. I want to get the best chance I can. With
Yeah,
this tire. I think that's a good strategy, and it seems like maybe you save some money by only buying 2 of them. That's right. Wheel on front wheels, 4 tires. So it's starting to get it's low team. I'm pretty confident that I made the right decision with these tires, Joe. But if I'm being honest,
Oh shit, is that the motor?
not that much cheaper than what you selected. No, it really is.
Oh yeah, the motor's going loose.
Really glad we have to walk that far. I hate that. I got to spend a Hoosier drag slicks, $360 a piece for the wheels.
Yeah, the motor's
You know how
cool.
soft that is. Like a dang eraser. That's going to grip and grip. $300
Wow.
a piece for the front skins. Seems to look like a proper
Alright,
drag race.
a minute.
So $360 only $60 more than
Oh, I just gotta wash my hands to get this diff shit off. The fucking motor's coming loose. Fucking shitting me. Well, hold on a second here. Yeah, it's coming loose, alright.
These take a 15-inch wheel, where yours take 17.
Fuck.
So I've talked to people and read things online that 17 isn't that big a deal anymore. Tire technology's improved. You don't really need all that much sidewall. Yeah, I've heard that. I've read that. I've seen the internet. They say radials are as good as slicks these days, and it's true. That might be true, but I want the high Mustang to look the part. Small wheels, fat tires, and skinnies up front. Yeah, you should be scared. And to get those to fit, we also had to do a small brake kit, okay, opposite of what you normally do, and a set of AEV knuckles for a total of $3,500. Speaking of the wheels, I got these sick 3-piece low
Right,
wheels.
so that's gotta come off. That little fucker, just to get the wiring out of the way. Yeah, fuck it, take a bitch. Fuck all that. Phone back.
Launch off the line. We got so much grip, we can spin the wheels in the tires. These are Fords. They were $1,800, and they're made in the US of A. They look cool as hell. Honestly, even if these are worse than what I have, they're worth it for cool factor. Yeah, give that a feel, dude. Oh my God, so light. Not to mention they look cool as hell. So I'm excited to get them on. But before I do that, I got to figure out my rear brake and knuckle situation, while you figure out how to get some tires on your wheels. Can I just hold these? Make it a little longer. Yeah. I have way more to do than you, so you probably have a couple hours where you can just cuddle up with those wheels, get your rocks off, and then okay, time to start working on high stang. First thing we're gonna do is take off the wheels. Hi Jimmy, how are you? Okay, get that out of there. Oh my God, you did it. Then take off the rear brakes and knuckles so we can put on our new stuff, and then put on our wheels and tires. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm excited to get into it. I gotta get back to work. Okay, well thanks for the little bit of help. You know what that reminds me? I have a team that should be helping me. I think I gotta go find them.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. But you know to check the looks first before driving off on a spare tire.
Dad, I'm not gonna be late to meet your parents. I just have to finish putting on this spare tire. I'm good to go. No, seriously, babe, your parents are gonna be so impressed with me. They're actually begging me to marry you. No, he has a bathtub bag. There's no subtext or anything like that. Nothing weird. No. No, babe, can we talk about this later? I'm on my way, okay? No, babe, I'm no one sights. I always remember to torque my lug nuts to step. I think.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that can save you hundreds. Click the link below to learn more.
Babe, do you think your parents would pick me up? Oh, Justin. You got work to do. Whoa! We got to set up Hoosier slicks on some sick weld wheels. We're going down to 15s in the rear. It's light, it's cool, it's got a B-block, but the stock brakes on this car are too big to fit them. So we have to take the stock brakes off, put some smaller ones on, and before the brakes go on, we got to switch the knuckles out too. That's insane. All right, well, why don't you guys pick a side and let's get started.
It was in the right way. I just keep up, Eddie. So this is actually my first build in the donut garage. We'll see how efficient, how good I do. Damn, I need to cheat on you.
You need help over there?
Hold on, I have one more idea. If that does not work, I might need you to repeat this one. Justin.
Hi. I thought you were an Audi tech.
Dude. Okay, that's it. That's it, show off. Thank you. I'm a little guy, dude. Alright, I was a technician, but when I couldn't break the this, I would just have tools to help me. Or Justin. Thank you very
I'm
much.
sharing your hours now. I get part of this job. So while Justin and Steph get going on knuckles and new rear brakes, let's talk a little bit more about the differences between low cage radials and high cage slicks. Most obviously, the tread pattern. In dry conditions, having as much rubber on the track is going to give you the most traction. However, without any tread pattern, slicks aren't street legal, which means to get to and from the drag strip, you need another set of wheels and tires or a truck and trailer. The insides are also different. Slicks use a bias ply construction, which means the cords run in an X pattern, whereas the radials have a radial ply construction, meaning the cords run horizontally. The bias ply allows for a softer sidewall, which leads to that famous wrinkle effect you see on top fuel dragsters, and as the tire wrinkles, the contact patch actually gets bigger, which is what you want during the launch. The softer sidewall also lets the tire get a little shorter on launch and expand from the centrifugal force of speed as the car goes down the track. This wrinkling compression and the spinning expansion can actually act as an advantageous change in the gearing as you go down the track. Now, will we actually see any wrinkling or expansion like this on our setup? I'm not so sure. But remember,
all right.
Now, from a practical standpoint, slicks are much more forgiving when hooking up. That flexible sidewall absorbs some of the shock.
I'm talking about a fucking all-nighter, right? Really? Get rid of the clipless, dude? I don't know. I got the wrong body mount for Claire's. Obviously, that one's not lined up right. But I don't know. I kind of like it. She hasn't broken anything yet except for one front body mount. I mean, when it comes to stock for stock, this thing's landing on its roof more times than I can count. So, I mean, it's lasted. I don't know. I think the clipless thing, just you need to wait until there's aftermarket clipless bodies. You know, the prices will go down and shit. It's like $100 to the clipless setup for me to convert. Oh, so this one reason I haven't done yet. Yeah, look at this damn skirt off so I get the motor out. Oh, I'm down here. I think I'll check the screws and replace the ones that are missing. With one. Come on. So tired. Played like 3 games Call of Duty, go to bed. Either you guys play Call of Duty Mobile? Just asking. Yeah, I mean, it's the only way to do it. Let's see, maybe I can do this without taking out that damn mount thing. Come on. Probably not. Probably hitting the damn thing already.
Alright, so we went ahead and moved the OEM rental. We also remove the hub from it, and you
shit.
can see now the side-by-side comparison with the AED.
All right.
And
Well, let's get these out.
It's kind of minimizing some of that fuzziness.
There's another problem.
I actually turned on the side. You can see that it's slightly shorter, which is good though.
Yeah, so much for not having a pinion that came loose yet.
We need as much clearance as we can get, which the AED delivers. So the next step though is
But actually,
we are running the AED knuckle with spacers. So
I
these
got
are
two
not
pinions.
We're gonna go ahead and remove these studs. Get some
Where did that one go?
Shit.
There it is.
And you can see the
But
size
I
difference
think
right
they're all too
there.
damn
So let's
long.
talk about the clearance. Like I said, just gonna run
This might work actually. Okay, right. Can't set the sets through because it's too damn deep. That's why I couldn't use it on the other truck. Oh, motherfucker.
There's a lot of hardware that you got to put together and tidy by hand, and it takes a while. Put on some cartoons and buckle in. This is gonna take, like 20 minutes a wheel. Well, we could get Jimmy. It'll work. He'll show up in like 30 seconds. Alright, let's get this.
Alright, there we go.
Joey,
What?
these boys are going on.
Oh, yeah?
You're not a real budget drag racer. You don't have the ugliest center caps ever devised.
Ooh, these are nice.
Nice.
Hey, you're gonna have to take all the brakes and stuff apart?
How is it rocking? Because it is rocking.
Center cap is a little cheesy looking.
Screws are moving.
It's better than having a big hole there.
All right.
The brakes are clearing, no problem.
And we're getting into a torch situation at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Good. No interferences.
Fuck me running.
A real wheel.
Shit.
Hey, Jimmy, perfect timing. Perfect timing. I was about to start on the next one, but now Jimmy.
There.
That looks like a fun, tedious task. Oh, it's so fun and so tedious. He's just the man for the job. I love the how it's cold. Get on it, baby. Ow. It's always a privilege to work with Jimmy.
So immediately you can see some differences between the two tires. First of all, the width of the tire, this is a 235, this is a 275. I have a 275 from my Mustang, great. But also the tread pattern itself, there's a lot more water evacuation through here. That is less rubber, undisturbed rubber. The rubber is also a lot softer on this drag radial than the all-weather tire here. One other thing, the shorter tire I think will help us accelerate a little quicker than this taller tire here. And also, this less.
Hi, Steph, what's the word? How's it going back here?
Again, these guys on. I got the other ones for that hub already ready to go.
Nice.
So yeah, I just want to knock this off for a second.
Well, I'm going to throw the front wheels and tires on.
Go.
Baby! So let me not do
Yeah,
that.
that's how it works with the Loctite.
Maybe so.
Okay, well, I got Jimmy, so I'll send him right to you.
All right, my helping hand strength wise, I don't think Jimmy's gonna be the best guy for that.
What'd you just say?
You heard me, you little crochet sock dude.
Crochet sock, dude.
They're not crochet. They're Gucci.
Bro, show me your sock, dude. That looks like a grandma hand nose.
Hang on a second. Help us right now.
Okay.
All right, so if we put our old rotor back on, and then put our brand new rotor, much smaller rotor in front of it, you can see that this is a major size difference. Plus about, I'd say, half an inch. Yeah, at least. Almost. Maybe 3/4 on the other side. 3/4.
All right.
Strong hits.
There we go.
It's all the range. All because
That's how you do Loctite.
So that we can put bigger tires on. They
Oh,
better work.
that's
So this is
right.
kind of fun. Now that everything is in place, I'm just making sure that it's not going to fall out. Yeah.
What the
Tight it,
fuck?
whatever, like, tight.
Oh, that's right. Fucking hardwired that thing. I forgot.
All right, Joby.
Go warm.
All finished.
Go warm.
Can I go home now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, these two fucking no, they can't be too warm. Not like that. All right, let those cool for a minute, and we'll all together there.
Onto your feet. Whoa, that might be absolutely perfect. Holy shit. It's gonna be, buddy. Oh! It's crazy how cool that looks. I mean, it looked cool, but now it looks. This thing's looking sweet. All right, now it took us a few hours longer than what came, of course, because we had way more to do.
Oh yeah, I probably never mentioned it, but none of these cars run sway bars at all. Still see a point in them, and everybody I've had disconnect them and try it out without them doesn't care. So just makes shit more difficult, getting your shit apart. That's the point.
I'm gonna hang out on my yacht. Taking your dog, Justin. Come on, buddy.
Alright. That is a bit warm.
Speedway to test our 2 sets of tires.
There's another battery.
We're not only going to be testing our 2 sets of tires. No, we brought 5 sets of tires. First, we're going to be testing the stock tires because conditions can change from day to day. We brought them back out to confirm our baseline times. Then we're going to be testing those $250 kiddos we talked about earlier. Because while you may have wanted to spend the extra money,
Yeah, I know it's the wrong size, but you're not going to fucking take that one.
test the cheapest tire available.
Mr. High Team is concerned about price now.
I just want to spend a few bucks to find out if you wasted any money. If you're on a budget, Buster.
Fair enough. I think we'll be fine.
Then third are Nolan's radios, which sounds a lot like a little. Think about that. Fourth are a set of Hoosier slicks like are on my car, except in a 17-inch size so that they can fit on 17-inch wheels, which fit over our brakes, which would mean that everything we did to the rear end of our car was unnecessary if those slicks are as quick as the 15 inches. In the fifth spot, the 15-inch slicks that basically cost us $10,000 with the knuckles and the brakes and the wheels and the tires. Now, I will probably walk into traffic if those are, if the 200
and the fun part.
with our insane slicks.
Yeah, so 5 tires, each at different price points. This is radials, this is the 17, and expensive.
Yeah, the only problem is that the 15s aren't here. Oh, yeah, where's the car? Where's the car guy?
Justin overtook the banjo roll on the brake counter. It seemed to be holding fine. We gave out this morning, so Heber is back at the shop trying to fix it in time.
You guys already are broke down. Haven't even done one.
Shut the hell up.
While we wait for high car, we're running the factory tires on low car to get a baseline. The track conditions may have changed, so it's important to get a time the same day.
I know, and so silent. It was pretty good, though.
So that was not good. Definitely some wheel spin off the line. You know, Ryan was saying, hey, the blue can get a little slidey. It gets too hot, but these tires being so runny, that's just what's going to happen. All right, I got the check.
Pretty much everyone struggled with the stock tires. We were breaking traction and burning out at the starting line.
Did I? Right now? Like just right now I did that?
Guys, where are we going?
No one's hitting us.
Not look very bad.
Gotta work on that.
So the idea is that we get the pinion good and hot, then as it cools, it'll shrink and actually like get tight on the damn thing. Because trust me, red Loctite alone doesn't work. These things vibrate a lot, but that should do it.
The only person who wasn't embarrassingly bad was, of course, our pro driver, Mendy, who stole all of us like a Christmas ham.
That's a pro. That's a pro.
Yeah.
So, with 8441, we've had our baseline time.
There we go.
Don't sugarcoat it for me. I don't think I did great, but I don't feel like horrible about it either. What is that? Is that
You should mash.
No, I'm not upset about it, but me personally, I'm a very competitive person. I just feel like I could have done better. Let's throw the sticky tires on and let's see how I do then. Let's see then.
After a few hours of waiting, I
Oh.
finally showed up in high car.
Mistakes are resolved. Thanks, Heber.
The brakes were repaired, and it was ready to race. First up, it was time to put low car's $300 Mickey Thompsons to the test. Hot here, bro. As a comparison, we now have including cheaper $250 Ninos under high car. It was time to find out if my decision to spend a little extra money was worth it.
I'll get them warmed up.
Oh! Good reaction.
Wait for it.
Woo! Treat the shit out of Joe. He was in my rear view the whole time.
We definitely have more grip.
No one thought it'd be better to spend $50 more per tire so far. It's pretty good. That is good. We ran an 8.4, 8.1 off the rip. That's close to the fastest time we've done today. Once Manny gets behind the wheel, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit faster. I think
It did good all the way through.
Ooh, I will take this on.
Right after that, it seemed like the Mickey's were superior tires.
Hopefully these are all in the same order. You don't have to reverse the polarity or some shit.
That is smoking. What?
0.017.
Most car
was putting down ETs that were almost a tenth faster than high car with the Nidos.
Jerry went to the negative numbers.
All right.
I went too soon. Can't really tell him.
Oh, shit.
These sticky tires, they just rip up. You know, that was
Wait on shit. Oh, if I find something else wrong with this car, I'm just gonna throw it outside. Fucking do it. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's what those 4 screws are for. Fucking put them in here. So they were left over from the differential.
Oh, that one felt way better, actually.
He's making compared to
Oh, yeah.
and it's only gonna get faster.
I was feeling pretty good about my choice. One thing that was really interesting was seeing the wheels slip inside of the tires.
Oh, move!
Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. Cool, look at that.
Yeah, that's so cool to see, and I have no idea why.
It moved that much?
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's cool, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it moved about 5 inches, or a gentleman's 6, as I call it. Which might give a leg up to high team with the reed locks.
Okay, so we have Mindy with the Nidos, and Zach with the Nicky Thompsons. He's back in our car. Mindy's in my car. We're about to see a smackdown of epic proportions. Here we go.
Unfortunately, even when Mindy got behind the wheel, both cars were running slower ETs than the baseline stock tire.
Oh, 8.64. Okay. Mindy did an 8.64, so that's still pretty good. She's about to rip it right here, though.
At the time that we were waiting for high car to arrive, the track had only gotten hotter. And once it gets too hot, the adhesive they cut the track with becomes less effective. It was interesting to see how much of the role track conditions could play. But I'm not going to lie, I was bummed that our new tires had to put down the ET faster than stock. That was until it was Steph's turn.
Let's go!
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Alright.
Let's go. Oh, good reaction. 1-1.
A little late on the lead.
Yeah, that's pretty close to making it.
That thing hooked up.
What a pass from me. I think Mindy is super cool. So the fact that I was like somewhat close to her, that was good enough for me.
Even though Mindy crossed the finish line first, Steph still got the fastest ET.
Is that the fastest today? Yeah.
Listen, I can't control my successes yet. I'm really figuring it out.
Okay, hi team. I'm doing this for you, man.
So we're switching lanes. The Nicky Thompsons will be on the left lane, and the Nidos will be on the right lane.
I wonder what shit. Get some more bolts.
She smoked my ass like a Christmas ham.
Honestly, these nails are a little bit more slippery, but barely. For like $50 per tire, I think it's worth it. Although, I'm curious, maybe these last longer. Maybe they take more cycles. But for now, these are just scotch.
After everyone finished pinning down passes in both cars, low cars Nicky Thompson's came out ahead by over 700.
Motherfucker. I don't know if that's been grilled yet.
Well, Nolan, as much as I like to give you a hard time, I think your $100 spend is pretty well invested.
Thank you. Honestly, a huge relief.
Alright, let's stop that. I'm done with this.
Well, every once in a while that works out. Yeah.
With me feeling pretty good about spending $100 extra on my tires, it was time to see if Zach would feel the same about spending almost
Alright, let's
$10,000
pull.
on
We
this
should just change that
15-inch
fucking
set.
bulkhead out.
So we threw the 15-inch users on the high car
Let's do it now, I
the
guess.
same tire on the low car.
Couple caveats. They have V-locks. We do not. They're also going to be running skinny front tires. We're going to be
Alright,
running
this bumper was
stock
not
front
go
tires.
very
So
well.
that being said, all of those
Asshole.
things are part of that big $10,000 package. So if we're able to paint with them just using the same tire front on, we're in for low team, I say. Let's get these fingers slipped on the center and see instant body. It's hot as hell.
I think that 10 times over, it's definitely moving down like it's
do it.
That even if his car looks cool, sometimes they go
Yep.
more expensive. Doesn't necessarily mean more.
Alright. God, there's much flashing left in these holes. You can't put anything.
Yep, on the very first run, I thought he drove cars best each of the day. Put down his best time today. Obviously, the first thing you notice is this list is a sick link on the sidewalk.
I didn't even see the sidewall ripple without any slow-mo on low. That was cool. Oh, yeah, dude. I can see the wrinkle on high car face with my bare naked eye. Mine's doing clear.
The slick control down the track.
Definitely more wiggly. That feels like a waterbed, that thing.
Well, fuck me running.
Wiggle around.
Fucking bulkhead's got 3 strip screws in it. That fucking thing's shot. The bulkhead's got to be changed out. We all know how much work that is. I'm done, dude. Done. Pick this shit up tomorrow when I change that fucking bulkhead out.
So of course, it was turn to race with them.
Alright, so we got Indian low car, Bowen high car.
Doing a ramp comp tomorrow, dude. I mean, it's just gonna rip the fucking bulkhead off the chassis if I don't fucking fix it now. That's gonna bend some shit up top. Ain't worth it, man. Alright, guys. I'm out. I'm done. I'm going to bed.
0, 0, 1. Yeah. What a reaction.
I need some more steak.
I don't know why we're high
It's pretty fucking good.
but we're just excited.
Clean this thing up a little bit. Where the fuck?
The last one of the day, so I'm about to find out. Did you spend $5,000 on that reason? I said no chance.
Yeah, it's better. You can actually see all the fucking holes now. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it that way. Oh yeah, we will never shut up about it.
You gonna check?
That's just having our shit yet.
Hear that, Adam? I'm trying to interpret the data right now. Well, I already have. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what it's going to show you. In terms of times improved per dollar spent, we have some way better deals.
Yeah, I like that. I like spending the data that way. Yeah.
Joe,
Yep.
there's
All right.
only one question left.
Good night, man. Talk to you soon, Mike. Take it easy, Wolf Tracks RC. Oh yeah, I gotta subscribe to your shit real quick.
Based on these data, half a tenth is a bunch, Nolan. That's a win. Sure. You got me by half a tenth. 4 hours later, 20 degrees cooler. Yeah, and I spent $10,000 for it. So in my opinion, more expensive doesn't mean more.
Subscribe.
That's why.
Cool, man. I got you.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it.
All right, guys.
Good
night.
We'll see you next time. We're gonna put some suspension on these cars. It dialed in. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to tweak with it. It's gonna be cool. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Next week on High Low, presented by Allstate, we upgrade our suspension.
Starting to feel miserable here. This is misery.
Justin and Nolan get some surprising news. We're married.